What's poppin'? Welcome to the next episode of Let It Phlo. Got some special guests with me. What's good, y'all?
What's poppin' with you, heard me?
What's up with your brother?
I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourself. What's y'all names?
Shit, man. Look, I go by the name of J Sav, you heard me? FBF member, man, artist, host. I do anything you need me to do, you heard me? It's God.
What's down? You already know. You heard me? I go by the name. You heard me? Dirt Life. You call me Dirt Life the way, cause I always make a way. You heard me? Real FBF representative.
You know, up and smoking this joint, man. They call me Slash. They call me all above, cause whatever. I'm out here, but I'm the shooter. You dig? Take it how you want. You hear me?
Yes, sir. So how y'all doing today?
Oh man, it's all good. You
Hold it
heard me?
down,
Fucking
you
right.
heard me? Straight like that.
So y'all coming from New Orleans?
Straight on that slab, all the way from New Orleans, all the way out to the ATL. You hear me? To come fuck with and get it in. You hear me? With Let It Phlo.
Yes, sir. Yeah, my girl, she's from New Orleans, but she's from the West Bank.
Oh, she from the West Bank side. Yeah.
Still good. Still
West,
Across the water.
across the water. I was just out there for Mardi Gras.
Oh yeah. That be lit.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm from out of, bro.
Sure.
That shit was lit.
Like that bitch?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Mardi Gras always lit.
Oh, that
I know when you from New Orleans, it's just kind of regular, you know what I'm saying? But when you coming in from out of town, this shit lit.
Shit wild.
That bitch be like, that bitch a turn up
It's
though.
still
Like, you know what I'm
wild
saying?
for
It
us,
still
too.
be like, because of the culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what it gives to the people, you know what I'm saying? So every time that moment do come around, it still be refreshing and motherfucker be like, yeah, you feel good about that shit, you heard me? Because it's still going, it's traditional now.
So I see y'all got a solid team. Do y'all got a name for this squad?
Yeah,
FBF,
the name for the squad is right there, you heard me?
FBF.
You know what I'm saying? FBF, you heard me?
Being friendly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's FBF. You know, it got two sides to it. They got the street side, and also, you know what I'm saying, we got the corporate side to it, you heard me? So the street side is called FBF. You know, it's called fuck being friendly. When it come down to corporate, you know what I'm saying, it's forever being famous.
Forever being famous.
Whichever way you want to take it, you heard me?
So how long y'all been a squad?
Forever.
That's what it feel like. It feel like it been forever, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the key thing to this shit is that, like, all us come from different areas. Like, none of us grew up with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when you look at it, it's the universe and how the universe work. You know what I'm saying? That brought us together in the way that it brought us together. You know, when I first met J Sab, it come through my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, that I grew up with, Booby, you know what I'm saying? That's his uncle. And when I ran across, Up in Smoke, you know what I'm saying, it's like we was at a photo shoot, some things going on with like my cousin, Ingram, you know what I'm saying, and Mr. Mean and them had going on, and I wound up meeting Up in Smoke, and it's been, ever since then, you know what I'm saying, we've been locked in, like, like brothers, like we grew up together, you heard me?
Yeah, I'll tell you, like meeting all y'all one by one out there, it's like definitely good energy. You know, we talked before the podcast, and I feel like we got to say that on the podcast. Like when you have good people around you, you got to treat them good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have good people; they treat good people bad. A lot of people will treat good people bad and they treat bad people good. It's like, what is wrong with you, bro? Like, you're over here, you got all these good people around you, all the people that really matter in your
Facts.
life.
No, that's a
You
fact.
treat them bad, but then these bad people come around trying to fake you out, trying to
That's
act
like
like they're gonna do
women,
some
too.
shit for you.
Right,
And
right.
you treat them
We do
good.
good for the old.
Fact, and
For the
it's
girls,
it's like this here. Like how you said it, everything is backwards. It's like what Lil Wayne said. Like, you know what I'm saying? He said it's like he been in the sky swimming with the fishes. And being in the ocean
With the fish.
swimming with the birds. You know what I'm saying? How he said it, everything that, how life is, you know what I'm saying? Like shit backwards now.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't set the way that it's supposed to be set. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I guess that's why the game fucked up in a position that it's in now.
People say loyal to the wrong people. People don't even understand what loyalty means. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the things I want to ask you. Like, a lot of people look at loyalty like, oh, if they want to ride, I'm down. And I get it, though. Sometimes it do be like that. But I feel like sometimes real, true loyalty is be like, hey, bro, is you really worth riding? Is it really worth riding on? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it is. But I feel like the real loyalty is to tell you, is to put your boy in check and be like, hey, bro, is it worth it?
Real love.
What's your opinion on that?
My opinion is I'm gonna use this for example. These guys, real loyalty is like when people believe in what you believe in more than yourself. When people like support what you doing more than what they got going on in life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a loyalty that I receive. That's a loyalty that I get. You know what I'm saying? Like they show me. I'm gonna show you a perfect example, right? I'm gonna start off with him first. Loyalty is like this man here quit his job. We had a tour. And that was the Amelia tour with Gates. He quit his job, stopped his income, because he believed in what I believed in. You see what I'm saying? And when it come down to this guy right here, he sacrifices shit that where he work at to make sure for those moments. Cause see, they got moments that, you know what I'm saying? I can miss him, but he'll be here. I can miss him, but he'll be here. You know what I'm saying? But the loyalty that they give me and what they show, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just using them two for example, but it's many of them around. I'm like, Reed Style, and they show me that, and I'm grateful. You feel me? Like at the same
I
time.
really like what you said. Like true loyalty is like when someone believes more in you than if you were saying that before the podcast too. Someone believes more in you than you can believe in yourself. Like they can see more potential in you than you can see in yourself. Because when people see that in you, they bring it out of you. It's like they're grabbing something inside of you and they're pulling it out of you that you didn't know you had. And if you have people like that around you, like whether it's a friend or even a relationship, like that shit will change your life.
It'll change your life. It'll change your life. And that's the same thing that as you said, Flo, like you can have good people around you and treat them bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got good people around me and not treat them how they're supposed to be treated. I don't treat them good. I treat these people with excellence. I treat them with my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't treat them just to like this just
You ain't trying to buy you.
yeah. It ain't no, it ain't no buy you thing. It ain't no buy you thing. It ain't no such and such thing.
out of love.
I treat them because that's with my heart. They, you know what I'm saying? What they show, and what the ones that are around us, what they show me like they make me understand my heart. So I treat them with my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like my shit really huge, bro. Like, and that's what the fuck I treat them with. I don't treat them with the worldly things. I treat them with my heart. That shit is a part of me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Pulling up, being there.
That shit a part of me. You know what I'm saying? It's my arteries. Right. These people is my arteries. You heard me?
Nah, that's some real shit though. That's how it's supposed to be. A real crew. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand that. And for all the people watching, like, learn from that. Because if you want a team to stay together tight and actually make motion and actually make movement, it has to be that way. The reason why a lot of people have these issues is because they're not doing that. They're treating people wrong and along the way. And then that's why we were saying earlier, the top is lonely. Because a lot of people get to the top and they ain't got no one around them. All the good people around you, you let your head get too big. Once that money comes, people change. But not everybody. Like when the money comes.
Listen, there's plenty of times I done sat in the back of the back, you dig, and let these boys show for me.
Yeah.
You understand me? So it's all good. You dig? We all get out.
You gotta want to see each other win. A real team. If there's people on your team who are hating or like, oh man, they gotta do all that, but I ain't gonna do all that. If that's what's going on, then they can't be in the circle because one bad seed spoils the whole bunch.
See, you know what it is? It's like certain titles I don't even like to really take hold to. Like, but it's like with me being a leader, you know what I'm saying? It's like I have to understand what's around me. So when I learn everybody individually, it's like I understand what I got around me. Cause it was moments to where, my dog Smoke might say like, I want to come fuck, bitch. He don't say that. He just say like, bitch, I'm fucked up right now. I said, nigga, who asked you that? I ain't asked you was you fucked up. I told you what we had going on, and I need you there. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't care about what's fucked up. Nigga, I need you here with me.
Right.
At times, Jay might be like, I can't bro, listen, when I tell you niggas that, I'm not asking you fucked up. I don't care about your income. I already know this here. You dig what I'm saying? So if I know these type of dudes that I got around me, like the income wise, they working. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that shit. I care about you being here with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause my dreams is your dreams. Your dreams is my dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Our dreams is our dreams.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So when it's time for us to be there, we need to all be there. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's
And
what's
that's why
first.
we got things like to where, sometimes we can take trips and get on a plane. We take road trips. Cause see, the road trips is what bind us. You know what I'm saying? Cause we might hit the road for 2-3 hours. We ain't listening to no music. We really josing out. That's the jokes to where like we you know what I'm saying, we saw things out, you know what I'm saying, we laughing like nigga might tell a nigga what he been like this might happen to him or this what he was going through or such and such. That's all part of the binding. That's all part of like building a brotherhood. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like to the point like we listening to each other. It's not me talking, I feel like, all right, I'm the rap, I'm such and such. Let me tell all this here and you listen. No. We talk about he talk about what he talk about, we listen. He talk about what he talk about, we listen. I talk about what I talk about, they listen. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's this shit is called level ground over here. Ain't no motherfucking, you a mountain and
Pyramid and shit.
pyramid and shit. Like you a mountain and this the ground right here. Like you up here, I'm right here. No, nigga. This level ground over here. It's called level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I respect that.
yeah, that's how we roll.
Yeah, that's gonna go a long ways.
Fucking right.
So, what got you into making music?
What got me into making music, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck, was my grandmother. Rest in peace to Renita Adams. My grandma was the type of person like she don't listen to rap. She don't listen to none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that fan ain't that old shit Isley Brothers. So I had wrote my first song, like, I was dealing with my my child mother, you heard me? And I had wrote a song and I ran it to my mom, and my mom was like, go sing it to your grandma, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's the critic. You feel me? So like that's a real critic right there. So when I went and wrote the song and I got everything perfected, I shoot to the crib, like I come over there one night. So everybody was in the house and shit like, so my mama like, yeah, run the song to your grandma. So, the harmonizing and all that shit. So like I ran the song to her, you heard me? And like while I'm running it, she don't got no emotions, no nothing. She just laid back in the chair like this here. She not bobbing because she don't know the song. So when I finished running the song, I'm standing there like, man, this shit about to turn out bad as a mother. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this a different type of grandmother. Like this that one of them grandmothers. You hear me? So when I finished saying the song, I like stood there like for like a minute, and that woman just looked at me. You hear me? So like she just looking. So I'm like, man, I said, man, this shit was a fucking bad idea. You hear me? I'm really sitting there like, I'm like, man, I let my mama put me in a situation. You hear me? So I'm like, she just sat there like the lady ain't had no smile, no nothing. So I'm like, I'm really looking there.
That's a grandma, bro.
Then she hit me with the moves. She smiled. She said, come here.
Oh shit.
I said, what's up, grandma? She said, I ain't telling you I like the song because you're my grandchild. She said, it really sound good, you hear me? So I'm like, I said, man, for real? Yeah. She was like, for real. So these are the type of grandmas we got like in New Orleans.
You're all critics.
Look what she said. Look what she said. She said, now come here, bitch, and give me a hug.
Straight up.
You hear me? So like, boom, I'm like, I felt some type of way. So I'm like, I give her a hug. You hear me? But she ain't really say nothing else after that. Like, she ain't really like say like, I see you blowing up in the music. She just told me to come give her a hug because whatever I said in the lyrics, I don't remember the lyrics, but whatever I said in the song, it really touched her. And when she told me, bitch, come here and give me a hug,
You know it's real.
I knew it was real. and that kept me going from that point on.
Wow. That's wild. How old were you then?
At the time, I think I was probably about 13, 14.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's when you started writing.
that's when I actually like I started writing. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm an older type nigga. I used to write to my first song. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, Flo. You know the first song I ever wrote
What's that?
was Children's Story. You know what that is?
Like writing stories for children?
Nah, that was Slick Rick.
Oh, you talking about the beat? The beat? Yeah. Got you. Yeah.
The first song, I never wrote my own song first. My first song I wrote was called Children's Story by Slick Rick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I sat there and I stopped the tape. I wrote the lyrics. Let it play. I stopped. I wrote the lyrics. Stop. I wrote the lyrics.
First time you said this shit too.
I never had written a song of myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my first song that I wrote was Children's Story with Slick Rick.
Yeah.
Seeing from the cops over and over, dipped into a car, a stolen Nova, racing up the, you know what I'm saying? And I really, yeah, up the block doing 83, crashing to a tree in University. Mistakes alive, then the car let splatter, rat-a-tat-tat, and all the clock spatter. You know what I'm saying? That was the first song I wrote. That was my first song I wrote.
For me, it was Gangsta's Paradise.
Gangsta
Coolio.
Paradise,
I
Coolio.
was writing that shit down.
Yeah, facts, for real.
But you know, back then it would come with like the song and then the beat, like the single. So you would have the beat. And back then, that's all you could do. You ain't have the internet.
Yeah,
So
right.
it just, you just,
You ain't had none of that.
It was you and the beat.
It was you and the beat.
yeah,
Facts.
that was it. And you had to write the lyrics down because you couldn't go on Google.
Yeah, you ain't had none of that.
You had to write them down.
You had to know it was raw shit. Yeah, it was raw shit.
Yeah. But that's what's up. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the music before the podcast. Whew, that shit was hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to some of your songs before, like, you know, yesterday and the day. I was like on Instagram. I was like, okay, he's dropping a lot of videos. You've been really consistent with the music, but I was like, the songs you play, bro, they ain't ready for that shit, bro.
Nah.
High right
Nah.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, nothing but smoke.
Bro,
you know, it's what you said, Flo?
nah, that shit was crazy.
Nah, it's a fact though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit. Like, I'm just one of them artists to where like I don't really try to like, you know, outdo a nigga. I just outdo myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't think they heard
as being an
I don't
artist,
think they heard that, bro.
as being an artist, I don't try to outdo what they got going on. I gotta outdo myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't chasing fame. You know what I'm saying? I'm chasing greatness. Like, I'm trying to put it in a position to where what I'm doing, I inspire the people around me first,
Right.
to where I inspire others. You know what I'm saying? Like, and every song that I write, like, I always find like my comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a comfort zone to where like I go sit in the hood. I might go sit by my daddy, or I might go sit by, you know what I'm saying, my people booby, and I just be sitting outside. And then I got a thing to where like when I'm in the shower, I like to really be in the shower because it's like the shower is like my studio.
Therapeutic on some shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's really therapeutic to me. Like, you know, I might be in the shower like an hour and a half, and I just be playing beats in that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have nothing written. So, you know what I'm saying? I be in that bitch so long till the water really turn
It's
cold.
all facts.
You feel me?
Cold, cold, boy.
Like,
Ow,
yeah.
ow.
You know what I'm saying?
That boy looking like a prune in
I
that
really,
bitch.
I really be in that bitch to where like I really be
different.
that shit really be like to where I'm damn near turning wrinkle in that bitch. Like, you hear me? But it be therapeutic for me because it be like my own zone. To where the point where I'm like my hits. Like, I got a song called Up There. I wrote that in the shower. Like, when I figured out I didn't write the chorus. I wrote the verse. I wrote the whole verse in the shower.
With your phone?
Yeah, with my phone. You dig what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, because I used to do the tablet and shit, like, because I was burnt out. You know what I'm saying? So I really had to get with the program and start doing my shit off the phone. You feel me? So, like, when I did it, it really, like, I took off right there in the shower.
I heard that song. That's a banger too.
Yeah, that's a banger. You know what I'm saying? That's like really one of them ones. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
It's a good performance song.
yeah, definitely a good performance
Great
song.
performance
You know what I'm
song.
saying? And when I wrote that bitch, like I didn't really understand like the magnitude of that bitch, you heard me? And so when I understood the magnitude of it, and I didn't have a chorus, so I ran through the verse because I had learned
You did
this
the
from-
verse first.
I did the verse first.
Wow.
I did the verse first, you heard me? And I always remember, like, you know what I'm saying, they got a group called Partners in Crime. You know, Mr. Mean and King or Slim, you know what I'm saying? My dogs. And I really be learning from King or Slim. Too, like, cause I run across him, I talk to him, and I also respect the fact that Mr. Mean always give me that type of advice to really, you know, to make me believe and think of things. Cause Mr. Mean was one of the persons, like, when I first came home, he was really one of the ones to make me understand, like, the setting of people and when I do music. Because they had a setting to where it was like older people, kids, and such and such. So I had a song called Can't Be Playing Out Here. So the song Can't Be Playing Out Here was, you know, I can't be playing with them hoes with that dick out here. Get it how you live. Nigga, this shit's real. But it wasn't for the setting. And Mina didn't even know me. Like, at the time, he pulled me. He said, say love. The song hard. That wasn't for this. So I ain't never
And when you say setting, what did you mean by that? Like, explain. Like
people in the audience.
at this time, right now.
crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crowd. It wasn't the song was like, you know, like when he told
you was
he
performing.
he made
Okay, I see.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He made me recognize to the point where I'm like, certain songs you can't present.
To every crowd.
So when he gave me that, when he told me that,
Right.
when Mina told me that, it made me realize I need a catalog.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause I got songs, but I ain't had them songs how I needed to have them. So he made me recognize like I need a catalog.
Yeah.
Cause see, you need it's called being a student.
Yeah.
And when I left from that, cause it was a what you call him with Keita Black. Keita Black had really, you know what I'm saying? She's a well known, you know what I'm saying, artist in New Orleans.
Yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Keita Black had get it. What you call him? She gave me the opportunity to really come out there and present myself. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, yeah.
So like, you know, and I forever, you know, love her for that. You feel me? So and Mina told me that, so I took it to heart. And I said, you know what? Instead of being this Instagram shit like constantly such and such, sometimes you gotta work in silence. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga work in silence, you get more production. See, I'm not working for the internet to drop and really be, you know, just put something on the internet, add date. Like, no, you don't do that. You work in silence. You build yourself. You see what I'm saying? You don't got to be on the internet to build yourself to let people see you. When you build yourself and you pop up, then people be like, damn, boy, that boy been working. They gonna notice. You know what I'm saying? When you thinking, when you unknown, you're gonna become undeniable. You know what I'm saying? I'm unknown, but I'm to the point to where what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna become undeniable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna become that motherfucker like, hey, you know, you wanna pay attention to, like, you know, you gonna notice me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm not asking for it. I'm taking that shit.
Demanding it.
Yeah, I demand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
You
came
have
the-
to.
I have to, Flo. It came to the point to where I was like, I used to be fucked up on support. You know, like, I used to look at it like, where my hood at?
Mm-hmm.
You know, where my family at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I take that shit to heart because I love, you know what I'm saying? I love what I love.
And you support.
And I support people.
Yeah.
I do that heavily. So I'm looking at what I'm doing, but I can't expect people to be who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to really like figure it out.
Yeah.
I can't worry about who support me and who don't.
Can. You know what's crazy? Your biggest supporters be people you don't know or you just met. And it never makes sense. But, you know, I want to tap back on something that you just said about, like, being a student of the game and learning. Because a lot of people, like, they'll take offense. Like if someone comes in and be like, hey, dope song, but wrong setting, the people be like, oh man, fuck him, he's a hater. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the average person would have been like, man, he hating. You know that's a banger. But it's like, but what he was telling you was, it's a good song, but for this setting, a different like with what you're doing, you could have another song that could have been better for this moment. And he's telling you some real shit because it really be like that.
It really
like,
do.
Like you said earlier before the podcast, you said like Tupac was able to do Dear Mama and perform that shit. But it's like it's like some people can do it at the level in their fame. You see what I'm saying? But when you're getting in the game, you're trying to find your place. You have to play the first song. When we
Everybody like it.
yeah, you have to play that one
Right.
in those settings. But then when you're sitting down with a group of people and y'all smoking a blunt, and it's like you might play that second song.
Right.
Like this is the song for right now because we ain't all hype right now. We're not all in the club. Like we
Right,
chilling.
right.
So exactly. That's when you play the Dear Mama. So it's like there's a setting for every song. It doesn't mean that one song's better than the other. It's just about the moment.
It's about the moment.
It's about the vibe.
You got to put the right song in the right moment.
Period.
So once you put the right song in the right moment, you get the right results. See, what people don't know, even if you've been an artist, you got to also recognize that you're a regular person.
Right.
So when it comes to this thing, it's just like, I understand life. So with me understanding life, I started understanding myself. So when I understood myself, I start understanding the reason. You see what I'm saying? So when I understand the reason, I understand what's going on around me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So when I know what's going on around me, I understand like everything that's life about to really like put in front of me. And I know how to handle the disadvantages and the advantages. You know what I'm saying? Without being cocky with either or.
Yeah, and that's very important. You can't if you don't understand the reason. There's no way to be consistent. What creates consistency is the reason. Because every time you're like, damn, this shit, like you were saying earlier, like, damn, this shit tough right now. I got this or that going on. The reason is what makes you still do it. Like the reason why you quit your job and went on tour with him. You wouldn't have did that if there wasn't a reason. You believe in him. You believe in what he's doing, and you want to stand behind him.
Goals and minds.
There's bigger things than a job because there's always more jobs, but there's not always more moments like that.
There's no I in team.
There's no I in team.
There's no I in team.
There's no iron team.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if I say one thing is like, if we gelling together.
Gelling together.
All us gonna gel together.
I don't wanna do
You know what I'm
it
saying?
together, bro.
Like,
Just like this trip here. This man would have been out here solo. But guess what? I had plans next week. I canceled them trips next week.
Yeah.
Switch it to this week. You dig? So I was able to maneuver that. That man left after
I left-
work
I
last
left
night.
Straight from
He
work.
came out
Man,
here.
Straight
You
from
did?
work, man.
So we make it happen.
12
You did? We make it work.
hours
straight from
work.
Feel me?
straight from work.
That's
What he
loyalty
did
right
is just
there.
like the same thing.
That's
You know what I'm
loyalty.
saying? What Too Legit did. You know, he got off from work, went straight to the house, washed under his arms. You heard me? You know what I'm saying?
And it's nuts.
You heard me? And the sacks. You know what I'm saying? And came straight out here because it's
You gonna get
the
this shit raw with
you know what I'm
dirt,
saying? Like, yeah, it's the moments. It's the moments, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm like, man, I got an interview with a podcast with, like, you know what I'm saying, Let It Phlo. You know what I'm saying? Who teamed up with the homie Team 28 Fitness. You know what I'm saying? And big shout out to my people. You heard me, Buff. You know what I'm saying? Feed the people.
Yeah.
And, you know, we right here today to where, like, and I feel like what we have with Flow, like, you know, is a mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like when we in town, what's up, Flo? You come out and fuck with us.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna come holler at you, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's 1, 2, 3, like, if I gotta holler at you once a week throughout the month, it's 4 weeks in a month. What's up, Flo? How you feeling?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit mean a whole lot. That shit take a nigga a long way. You know what I'm saying? And that's like what people don't be understanding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when you come across certain people, when the universe connect you with certain people.
Shout out Flo,
Just
man.
check
Shout
them out,
Flo,
man.
bro.
Big shout out to
Shout out,
Flo, man. You know what I'm saying? And being a student of the game is like what I tell a nigga, like, big shout out to my dog YM Mogul too, you heard me?
Oh, yes, sir.
I'm gonna shoot this out here like
Yes, sir.
homie gave me my first opportunity.
Really?
Like he gave my first opportunity to really like. That's when I first did my first arena.
It's a regime, bitch.
Ooh,
It was
arena.
Gene. You know what I'm
Where
saying?
was that at?
Stage.
I come from doing like I come from doing showcase after showcase after showcase,
Right.
and I come from when I didn't even much know Restyle. I met Restyle through one of her friends. You know what I'm saying? You know Kiki,
Mm-hmm.
and Restyle was like basically like I don't know why he ain't never come across my desk, cause I don't really deal with everybody. Like I don't like to be, fucking with everybody. Cause at the end of the day, you can mean good, but they'll make it to like, well, you mean bad.
You mean the same home.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to meet. I don't want to deal with all of those type of.
I see what you
You
mean.
know what I'm saying? I just want to deal with what I feel, cause what my energy gives and what my universe gives to me, that's what I like to sit out and really like understand. You see what I'm saying? Cause mixing and mingling with so many people, it becomes with mixed emotions, mixed feelings, mixed everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so when it came down, it was like,
He said, "Fuck being friendly."
fuck being friendly. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like
literally
all
came
the
from,
minute,
like, for real.
all the moves. So, I took it an initiation to really like stay away from a lot of things. I did a podcast with No Rap Cap.
Mm.
You hear me? Mr. Mina, he collabed with my homie Gas. You know what I'm saying? And like that was my first podcast. Like I don't really deal with too many cause I just when I do this type of shit I want it to be meaningful.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause my story is my story. You feel me?
It's
Man
gotta be.
touched on. This man said he don't even do all the message shit. He trying to inspire you.
Yeah,
dig? Get
like
stories.
that's what it's all about.
Inspiration, you dig? So we telling our struggle, we telling our story to inspire you. You understand? Everybody else to get up out here and do something, you dig? Or chase your goals, you feel me?
Right, people going through it who are finding a hard
I'm
time
going
getting.
through it. That's like how they
Grateful
say
you woke up every
like
day.
yeah, that's like fucking right. That's like how they say Dirk the voice. I'm a poet.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm from a hood. I'm from a hood called Salisbury, dog. Like, and that's what I represent to the point where I'm like, I want to be that person that they can reach back to and be like, my nephew rapping, my niece singing, my niece trying to be a photographer or whatever, whatever. And I want to be that person to where I can point you in the right direction.
You got a voice, but you give everybody else a voice, bro.
yeah, that's very important, bro. And I feel it because that's for me the podcast. That's what I do. Highlight other people. You know what I'm saying? Help other people elevate. Even with Desmond, like when I met him, Team 28, like just helping his voice. Like he has such a powerful voice. I'm like, hey, bro, the world need to hear that. You know what I mean? Like, because originally I met him, he did a podcast with me, just like this, and then I was like, shit, he want to do another one. I was like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, we need to just do a whole podcast together. You know what I'm saying? And just because I was like, the world needs to hear that shit, and it's like you should always like the people. Your longevity comes from helping other people, pushing other people up. If you're just living your life taking from people, and that's what's elevating you because you keep just taking, and then you're gonna run out of people to take from. But when you give to people and you give to people and you give to people genuinely without asking, without even making it about you, and then they're gonna give it back. So it's like it's planting a seed, planting a seed, planting a seed. Some of them don't grow. But we don't care. Just like you said about support, we don't care about who supported or who gave me a fruit from their plant. It's the ones that did. And the ones that did were the ones that are going to stick around. Because I put something in you, you didn't give back. So that's cool. Learn my lesson. You know what I'm saying? I spent my time with you. But the ones who did are the ones who are going to provide you
Shout out
a
Gates,
fruit.
Man. Gates said
Yeah.
the best, bro.
Yeah, he definitely
Once they
did.
paint you a picture, don't let them paint you another picture.
Nah, that's a fact, man. I'm gonna give a big shout out, man, to fucking DJ Chose, BWA Ryan, and Kevin Gates.
Shout out.
You heard me? Like, even though such and such, bro, like when I started doing them shows with them, I started learning a lot of shit. We did a show in Alabama. Gates had broke out Kid Camp. While we was up there, you dig what I'm saying? I did a song. It basically was talking. It was like dope talk. But as I was rapping, something hit me like I felt disconnected from the crowd. So I looked at the DJ and I was like, look, hit it. You hear me? He blew it up. I go to talking to the crowd. And the song that I came with after that, I felt in myself that I got the crowd back. You see what I'm saying? So when you opening up for a certain type of artists, you got to know the people that they're bringing in that crowd right there, that attendance. And so it come to the point to where, like, I'm not going to rap like Gates, but I'm going to study what Gates do. Because, see, when you go to the, what you call them, like, me not knowing this shit, like, I'm thinking Gates going to bring out, you know what I'm saying? Gates bring out different nationalities. When you look into that crowd and you see what Homie doing, Homie bring out different nationalities. Like, it's a difference. So that taught me how to write different. It taught me how to write different, bro. Like, so I took it to the point when I dropped the Underground Gold, I wrote different.
Wow. And that goes back to what we talked about setting. Different setting.
Different
You're
settings.
You're like, wow, I'm on these big shows.
Yeah.
And there's a different setting than what I'm used to. Because everybody has different fan base. He knows his fan base, but you're learning his fan base. You're like, wow, this is because he does a lot of the spiritual stuff and all that. So you're like, he's bringing out more white people.
He
And,
bringing it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like when it comes to, like, he do like you said, the spiritual. That's for, like, the memes, whatever they call that shit or whatever. Like how he know how to the algorithm.
Yeah.
He know how to work that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like when you really pay attention to what's going on with Homie, like, he really, like, he giving you the game.
He really is.
So, and that was like with me. That's like with me doing the first sentences. I came back. Some people was like, "Man, what that nigga Gates like?" You hear me?
Yeah.
Because some people see him on. Some
bro.
people see him on the
Real
internet.
talk.
They think he's tripping or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
They,
he
they
not.
only see social media though.
They only see social media.
they only see social
But, like,
media,
I'm really seeing the real of
real him.
The real of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause, like, when it came down, they got a homie that was in a phase where we was in Polite. His name Lump. Real nigga. And my whole move was to, like, get close to him and, like, cause when we was in Polite, homie was telling me about Gates. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. You heard me? So, like,
14 bed, huh?
that's when I done the 14 years. You know what I'm saying? And I wound up really getting to him. When I told Gates, I said, man, that boy. I said, man, what's up with that boy Lump, man? That nigga Gates look.
Pause, boy.
That nigga look. He said, what you know about Lump? You hear me? Say hot. Well, hot, come here. He said, man, homie just asked about Lump. So hot, he shot round there, like, you hear me? Like, what's that? He said, you know Lump? I said, shit, nigga, just tell Lump Dirt, you hear me? You don't got to say life. Just tell a nigga Dirt from Polite. You see what I'm saying? That's my eight. That's like one of my ones. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, what I respect about it, like, when I see homie, everything is genuinely. You know what I'm saying? When it come to Gates, that nigga might be coming through the crowd. He see me, and they gonna come embrace. You know what I'm saying? It's real love.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's like when we did the shows, like, it wasn't the first show, it wasn't the second show, it was the third show. And homie embraced me. Like, he came down to the city. He did a song with, you know what I'm saying, with the homie on Yeah, the Real.
Shout
Young
out.
Chris, Dior. You know what I'm saying? And I was really like, I wasn't really trying to set this up because they were doing it 1-2. A nigga Gates, like, seeing a nigga like, what's up, Dirt, bitch? You heard me? Like, whoa, what's that? I'm like, what's that, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Out the
You
whole
know, I got the
crowd,
footage,
Wow.
I got the footage for you. Like, nigga come through and embrace a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude is a real one.
Yeah, he seemed like it.
Man, that nigga a real one, bro. Man, look, I don't give a fuck about nothing. That nigga a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. You hear me? Same thing with BWA Ryan. I call Ryan right now. You know what I'm saying? And Ryan show me love. He do mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. It's about bonding with people. It's about always networking.
It is. Relationships are everything.
Relationships is everything. You don't gotta talk to a nigga every day. When it's real, it's real.
Right.
You know, like when we was in Houston, we did a show in Houston with Gates. It was Sauce Walker,
Sauce Walker. Yes.
and a few more other artists.
Wow.
You know, like we went out to the gym and played basketball. You know, it was me,
People don't know that, dog.
fucking right. It was me, that boy BWA Ryan, Jay Sab. You hear me? And they got a popular DJ out there
the Houston
named
Rockets.
Chaotic. Chaotic.
Yeah, I know chaotic.
You know Chaotic? Yeah, Chaotic. Man, Chaotic was going at it. I had to look. Say Chaotic. When I say this here,
Say
Chaotic.
and let them live, dog.
Hey,
Let them
Chaotic.
live,
I
bro.
put you. I told Ryan, look, hit me here. I put him in a cold blooded like, you heard me? And I really like, yeah, we was really going to walk. I ain't gonna lie though. Chaotic hit me with a move. The flow was so icy. Look,
He
that
said it
nigga
was
say-
icy.
That nigga Chaotic, I ain't lying, say flow, and then Chaotic hit me with a move. Boom. He ain't do nothing. I had to
Flow.
You hear me? He fucked me up. When I came back, when I came back, I hit that boy Smoke. I raped him. You heard me? So when I raped him, I fell on the floor. I threw the ball. I said, man, look. I said, what parish we in? Because, you know, it's Paris. So
New
I said, no,
Orleans.
you know what? I said, what county we in? You heard me? So when Chaotic told me what county we was in, you heard me? I said, yeah, man. I said, I'm about to get arrested. I said, I just fucking robbed you, nigga. Yeah, on the real though. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I didn't know it was
you
good. Yeah, I didn't know it was good, dog. You know
Man, Ryan. Yeah, you know it. Me, Ryan. Who else was with us?
You talking about on our team?
Yeah, it was all love. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, you know, and I like the fact to where it come down, like when people you deal with, you know what I'm saying? Chaotic said, like, you know, if you people with Ryan, you know, you people with me. Because, you know, Ryan is a good dude. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, and that's how that shit work. You hear me? Facts.
Yeah, that's what's up. And that's what it's about. It's about that relationship. Like, a lot of people don't realize, like, money can only take you so far. But it's really relationships is more valuable than money.
It's a fact.
Because some people ain't going to take your money if they're in a relationship. Like, the biggest opportunities come from relationships. So the way you treat people, who you meet, that's what's going to elevate you to the next level. And so what was it like, though, working with Kevin Gates? Like,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like that nigga Gates that nigga told me I was on Tunchi. So we had a homie that was like, he said, man, hey Gates, this dirt, like Gates, I know what that is. That's my dog. You know, that bitch being a cut, that bitch Tunchi. So I'm like, you know, I respect who he is as a man. I respect his craft, everything that he do. You know what I'm saying? And I just like to sit back. Like, I don't like to really, you know, indulge in that. Like, you know,
just learn.
I just learn. I just watch. You know what I'm saying? Jay might go out there or whatever. Smoke might go out there and get footage or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it as like a learning moment. Because at the end of the day, I look at it like this type of shit I was talking about when I was doing my bed.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I never knew I was going to get there.
But
Like,
you visualized it.
I visualized it. Like, I never knew, like, when we was in Bloomington, Illinois,
On Ticketmaster.
I never knew I was gonna get that bill. Gonna see Kevin Gates with special guests DJ Chose and Dirt Like Moten. I never knew that shit. So whatever I took place and whatever Ryan did, it was appreciated. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can't take away from me, bro. It don't matter if I don't blow up after that. It don't matter, bro. I made it to a position that some underground artists don't make it to.
100%.
Some people don't. I did like. I'm gonna say it like this, respectfully. I did all this shit on my own. No fucking A&Rs, no management, no none of that shit. Like, I just did it with consistency and coming out of my own pocket.
Yeah.
Some people say
Believe
like,
in yourself.
yeah, I bet it on myself.
Yeah, you bet in yourself.
I roll the dice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, listen. How the fuck you think Rod Wave is Rod Wave?
Right.
Rod Wave did those shows on Kevin Gates' tour.
Yeah.
And look who he is. You know what I'm saying? Look who he is today. This shit don't happen overnight. You gotta stay consistent.
It
It's
don't.
just,
That
it
shit
don't.
do not
It's just
happen
like,
overnight, bro.
it's just like,
No.
it's just like we come in here. I'm just searching. I'm gonna say I'm just searching for something to do in Atlanta. So happened I run across Let It Phlo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what your numbers is. I don't give a fuck about numbers. When I can see you on the picture and I can tell, I said like, yeah, that's something real right there.
Yeah.
And I take my chances in coming, to have this interview with you, not knowing what it's gonna do, not knowing like what your numbers gonna be, not knowing
shit matter to
what
you,
your
bro.
it don't matter. Only thing that matters to me is just about networking.
Real recognize
Right.
real, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole catch.
Real recognize
After this here, when we finish this interview, you can be my dog for life.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? When we walk out that door and such and such or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I might, before I hit you up, you might be like, man, what's up, man? Like, you good, man? What you got going on? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all about the networking.
It is.
That's what it's about, connections.
Mm.
I don't know what happened after this shit, but I feel who you is. I feel your energy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, yeah, I can.
We
fuck
locked
with you
in
from
for
here on
sure.
out.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Shout out to Flu.
You always
Shout out
been
to
about
Flu.
connection,
Shout out
like,
to
you know what I'm
Flu,
saying?
man.
Like,
And how you treat people. It's
Facts.
very important.
man, y'all fuck with Flo, man. On some
What?
G shit, bro.
Real nigga.
If you fuck with FBF, man, y'all go fuck with Flo, man.
You
On some
dig?
G shit, bro. Like,
And if
like,
you
homie
fuck with
really
Flo-
a real one, even behind the camera, bro. On some G shit.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah, it's important to be yourself always, bro. So it's like, if you, I don't know if you want to talk about it, but like, you did 14 years. Like, how long you been out?
I've been home like this year.
Yeah.
That bitch can't wait to talk about that
14.
dog.
This here about to be my eighth. This is about to be my 8th year.
Okay. And I heard him mention earlier that like when you got out, you just went straight to it.
I never stopped, bro.
Stop.
But before we get into that, like what was the original reason you went in?
I went in because it was somebody that I had trusted. You heard me? Like the position that I was in. You know what I'm saying? Like it fucked me up. Like some people like to put a 10 on their story. Like, nah, I was like under the Claiborne Bridge. I just had learned how to, you know what I'm saying? I just learned how to ride a motorbike. And the dude that I had, like, my girl used to cook food for you.
I'm
Like,
gonna change this battery real quick, but you can keep talking. Go ahead.
all right.
Yeah.
Like, my girl used to, cook food for you. I used to go to the mall, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, bitch? What's up? You hear me? I'm gonna buy some shoes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I cop what I cop from him. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a point to where I learned. The homie, he dead and gone right now, but he wanted to ride with dude, but I told him it was cool because I felt like I had that trust in him, you heard me? And I was under the Claiborne Bridge and I just learned how to ride the bike, so the clutch, I couldn't put the bitch in one. So the bitch got stuck in two. So while I'm at the
Just
light,
learning how to fucking
while I'm at the light, fucking right, I'm at the light coming up like I'm right there by Claiborne and Esplanade. And so the bitch couldn't go in one, so when the bitch bucked, I never knew like the police was in the car right here.
Oh, wait.
So when the light changed to green, they swung in front of me.
Front, you got you.
So when it jumped out, it drew down on me. You heard me? So there was like, and matter of fact, homie was in the back of me in my car.
Come on.
So when it drew down on me, it was like, it was like, cut it off. You know, like, bitch, cut the bike off. I'm like, hold up, man. I'm like, look, trip, man. I'm trying to get my license. You heard me? Bitch said, if you reach in your
trying to
pocket,
hear that.
bitch said,
They ain't trying to hear that.
if you reach in the pocket again, bitch, I'm gonna blow your head off. This is what this bitch told me.
Whoa.
So boom. So when it come down, like I held the bike, so the bike, the bike falling. So I'm trying to grab the bike, but he thinking I'm trying to take off, but I'm really not trying to do nothing. So they pulled me over. So I had a playground coach, Frankie Watts. Frankie Watts like told me the dudes who arrested me, like they was under him. So when the shit came down, like, and I wound up being in this judge section, Arthur Hunter, come to find out, like, my lawyer at the time, like, he a DA now, you know what I'm saying, Jason Williams. That was my lawyer at the time.
You flip sides.
So when it come down, like, you hear me, they go in the seat of the bike when they open the, they open the seat. Like I never knew all this shit. Like I never knew you put shit inside the bike seat.
Now you really riding the bike.
It's like my first time riding. So like when they open the bike, them bitches came out with a bag of crack. So when I seen the crack, I'm like, whoa. I said, shit, where you got that from? I said, like that shit ain't mine, bro. So like homie, he was still behind me at the time. You hear me? But he wound up moving to the side and pulled off. Like I'm under the Claiborne Bridge on Claiborne and Esplanade. He wound up shooting back all the way to Salisbury. Where I'm from, like Salisbury, that's like damn near 15 minutes. You heard me? So boom. So I'm like, oh, whoa. I'm like, say, bro, look, that shit ain't for me. So when he come out there, he took that, put it on the trunk. He go back in the seat, and the nigga come out with a blick. So when he come out with the gun, I'm like, whoa. I said, motherfucker, you got that from? Like, I'm like, so hold up, bro. He said, man, he said, who is for? I said, man, look, check this out. Man, that shit ain't for me. You heard me? I said, man, that ain't my shit. So when he come down,
So
he like,
he swapped bikes with you? Is that
no,
what
he was in my car. I'll never say the nigga name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he come out with the tool,
I see.
You hear me? So he like, well, who the bike for? I said, look, man, check this out. I said, man, fuck all that. I said, look, that shit there, that ain't my shit, my nigga. You hear me? So like, he was a how you can say, a jump out boy. You hear me? So I'm like, I said, look, man, look, I don't know that ain't my shit. You hear me? So he said, actually, he like, who the bike for? I said, man, fuck that. What that shit is, right? I said, that ain't my shit. You heard me? So boom, he said, you ain't gonna tell me who the bike for? I'm like, man, look, fuck all that. Man, I said, that ain't mine. So when he come down, he cuffed me. You hear me? Put me in the back of the car. So happily, some chicks who passed through, they knew my cousin. So before I got in the car, they called my cousin and told her that I was under the Claiborne Bridge being arrested. My little cousin Piggy. So Piggy and Buddy wound up riding under the Claiborne Bridge that night. You hear me? So they got out. But me not knowing who these jump out boys was, you hear me? So and come down to town, kind of find out, these bitches was dirty too though. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'd have knew that they was under my coach, you know what I'm saying? Shit could have been different because that's how the game worked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without saying information, it's just about who you know. You feel me? So boom, I go in the slammer. While I was in the slammer, Katrina hit.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? So Katrina hit, I was in HOD.
And you're waiting on trial? You're waiting?
I'm just waiting to...
You just got arrested.
Yeah, I just got arrested, so I'm waiting to do my court case and shit.
Yeah, and then Katrina hits.
Yeah, so Katrina hit. So when Katrina hit...
Crazy.
So it was like... The system was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The system was fucked up to the point where like evidence was getting destroyed from the water or whatever. So they sent all us upstate to Hunts. So like we on the yard in Hunts, then they start disputing niggas, in different, you know what I'm saying, in different jails and shit. So when I wound up coming back down, I don't even know if they had the evidence or not. You hear me? So when I come back down, like they got us in some little part or whatever. So they calling names, you know what I'm saying? They call a lot of names, niggas rolling out, going home and shit like that. So they had a homie that was in there. So they never called none of our names, you heard me? So I'm like, shit, I say, shit, bitch, I'm about to go home. I'm about to beat these bitches, you heard me?
Right.
The whole time when they come back down, I said, look, y'all called, such and such. So, the little chick, she went looking at the log. She was like, oh, yeah. She said, yeah, we waiting on the marshals. So I said, the marshals. I said, the marshals. I said, who is that? She was like, the marshals. You don't know who the marshals? I said, no, who the marshals is? She was like, that's the feds. I said, no. I said, nah, dog. I said, y'all got the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
when you know that shit got serious. Like,
that's when I know it got serious.
Because you knew it wasn't yours. So you figured, I'm going to win this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I wound up going from the state to the federal.
But it doesn't even make sense because like it's not like you went across state lines or anything. Like why would they even do that?
I'm gonna tell you what the crazy part. It wasn't about state lines. It was about the gun.
The gun and the drugs.
They said the gun. Say like I'm in Louisiana, but the gun was from. They said the gun was from Alabama. So they call that, you know what I'm saying, state lines. Commercial.
Was there crimes that were committed in Alabama with that gun?
You know what I'm saying? Like it don't have to be committed as crimes. It's just that the gun was registered. They said the gun
registered in Alabama.
Right.
Gunning drugs.
That's
don't
just
mix.
crazy.
That shit just don't
Yeah,
mix.
yeah.
And
You know what I'm
they
saying?
can bring
Like,
in shit like bullshit
Right,
like
yeah.
that.
You can have one without the other, but you can't have both. Like,
Yeah, I damn.
so when it come down, and then like when I got to the federal, it was like when they first offered it to me, I was like between 70 to 84 months. So when it came back to when it see like the federal, like they'll give it out, right? 70 to 87 months. So then it come to where they do the background and all that type of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So when it come back, my shit was from 15 to life. The 70 to 87 months was just said, but it wasn't on the table.
was that the original?
Yeah, 70 to 87 months was original. So when they did the background, did my background, such and such, then it come to 15 to life. You know what I'm saying? I became an armed career criminal. You know what I'm saying? So when they put the statute as me as an armed career criminal, it's gonna be 15 to life. Only way you come under the 15 is you become cooperative. You know what I'm saying? You become a CI. You know what I'm saying? And such, you hear me? Like, so when that shit took place, it was like, I'm trying to figure out like what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. But one thing for sure, it ain't gonna be no CI. It ain't gonna be no
You knew that for
cooperative.
sure.
It's not gonna be. I don't got nothing to talk to you about. Because if it come down where you said I got a life sentence, I got a life sentence. I figure this shit out on appeal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I'm gonna fuck with that. My thing was like if I go to the joint, I'm gonna find out who these white boys is. You see what I'm saying? Because the white boys know how to escape. You feel me? So, hey, get what? So, I'm thinking
Grand Theft Auto shit.
You said real talk. Because this is what I'm looking at. I ain't lying, Flo.
boy
I'm
got
looking.
out of here.
I'm looking and remember like Prison Break.
Yeah.
That boy had the whole prison tattooed on his back. So whoever these white dudes is I'm about to line up with, man, listen, bro, I'm hitting the gate off the muscle. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I'm not working with no law enforcement. I don't fuck you bitches. I'm gonna figure out how to escape this bitch.
Got life.
So when it come down, when I go to court, like I had my lawyer, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I got the 15. They gave me the minimum. So I got 15. You know what I'm saying? Off of 15, you do 13 in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So, everything was cool. Like I took the 15. You know what I'm saying? I was 25 at the time.
Right.
So I took the 15, 13, 2 months. I'm like, I got a little daylight. You feel me? So like, I wound up, I did my whole 13 and 2. So as I was being released in the holding tank, like I'm released, I done signed my release papers and everything. Them bitches asked me, they said, you D'Albert? So I'm like, yeah, that's me. But you ride, you know what I'm saying? You ride on the way. So I'm like, what ride you talking about? So they were like, they about to come get me and take me to Hunt's Correctional Center, Ellen Hunt's.
Come on, man.
So I said, hold up. I said, nah, dog. I said, my people on the way to get me. He said, well, look, you got to go with these people. So I'm like, nah, bitch, you trip. I said, look, check that out, bitch. I'm about to go home. I said, look, bro, look.
Fuck you talking about?
Look, I said, look, you not about to give me nothing extra. I said, dog, like I done signed out already.
Fuck you talking about?
So boom, I done kicked it. Look, I'm kicking the door. Boom, 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 boom. I done kicked the bitch so much so I got tired. I'm going to sleep. The people came and, man, the people came and grabbed me, right? They took me all the way up to Kentucky. I'm in a Kentucky jail, you hear me, in a holding tank. You hear me? Some dudes wound up getting a little scrap, so they picked us up, put us back in the tank. They brought me from Kentucky and brought me all the way back down to Ellen Hunt. So when I get to Ellen Hunt, I wound up had to do 10 months. They had cut my dreads off and shit, you heard me? So I'm like, all of this shit going around, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I took it in stride to, it's nothing you can do about it. Once you're in a situation, it's nothing you can do about it, you hear me? So I took it in stride, you hear me? I did the 10 months. I went to, you know what I'm saying? I held it down like a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
time knowing you facing that, bro.
I'm facing like, how crucial it is to when the judge tell you 15 life. Some niggas say, listen, you got some niggas that rat on their own partner behind 3 years.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he almost got to go to the court. He'll rat on his partner in the back seat. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just a fact.
No pressure.
No pressure. They don't even got no pressure on them. But I'm a jank though. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like I told you, if it's a license I gotta get, that's what it is. It come with the game. I'm part of the game.
Yeah.
This is this like what I signed up for.
Yeah.
I signed up. I signed up for like if I slip, I can get life in jail. I gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna respect my life sentence. If I signed up to get 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10, 15, 20, 70, 80, 100, that's what I signed up for. And I can't be fucked up about it. I'm not about to be in jail stressing about that shit. You know they got appeals. You know, it's you know what I'm saying? It's about finessing the finesses. If I could finesse the finesses and I got 100 years and I could finesse them bitches to immediate release without taking him
Smoke down.
or taking him down, taking him down,
I'll take that.
you know, I'm gonna finesse you bitches. You see what I'm saying? And
Real shit.
that's just what it is, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stand on all business at all times. You feel me? Like, I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. Like, when you cross the lines and all that type of shit, I don't look. I no longer consider you as nothing to me.
Just know that, man, music is real facts, for real.
Real life.
Real life.
So when you was in there, was you writing?
My partner from my partner from Houston. You heard me? My partner hit me up. You heard me? That nigga, look, they used to be doing the ciphers. I think dude Vicious was in there with us too. Vicious, where you from? He from somewhere up there with like, and I used to like to listen to them. Like I never used to rap in the ciphers. You heard me? I wrote one song called "Remember the Hood" off a Beanie Siegel beat. I dropped that bitch on a Beanie Siegel beat, right? But I never liked to write in jail because it was like, it was the same shit I'm gonna be talking about: CEOs, brutality, cops, you know, all this old shit. Like,
What you going through right now?
yeah, what I'm going through right now, like, cause I didn't have the access to live my life outside of the system.
Yeah.
So 9 out of 10, you become like, nigga be like, he angry. Then, you know, you look at the, like, how this world work today, you know what I'm saying? The comments, if you listen to the comments, it'll fuck you up, you hear me?
Oh yeah.
So
100%.
I wrote that one song, but I used to always freestyle, drop a little clip or something, and I put it out on, you know, on my page or whatever, because my cousin hooked the page up for me, you know what I'm saying, Tory or whatever. So I'm like, you know, but I never was like, I never wrote in jail like that, because,
Yeah.
you know, I used to just like, I was really trying to do my time and really get up out that bitch.
So when you was in there, were you thinking about making music? Was like that's what you were ready for when you got out? Or what was your mindset when you were in there?
My mindset
Like just
was,
like from the vision of like people were in there right now and they're trying to figure out how to get through day to day. Like what was going through your head?
Shout out to Booby, bro.
shout out to
Real
Booby,
talk,
shout out to
bro.
Booby, bro. Like
Real
when I was
talk,
in that bitch, when I was in that bitch, like I used to call home. I used to call Booby, talk to my little cousin Tori, and for me being in the system, I called to them, cause you know I had a phone for like 7 years. You hear me? I had a phone in that bitch for like 7 years. So I call home and I call Booby, tell him, man, like I call him on Facebook video. He'll walk through the hood, you know, walk through the hood and shit, like, cause that helped me from being institutionalized. So, you know, that
Connected
helped.
to the outside world.
Yeah, like I was still connected because it helped me from being institutionalized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because niggas become institutionalized.
Yeah.
So, and that's what I tell her. That's what I tell them. Like with me being home, like how I make adjustments and shit. Like I adjust myself in the free world. So every day that I wake up, before I leave out the house, some people think I be asleep all the way to like 5 o'clock, but I don't. I really like to sit inside, like lay in my bed, like, and really think. You know what I'm saying? I think about everything before I leave out my door. So if I know when I come out the door, I'm going to see pops. I go see my mama, or I go stop in the hood by Booby. I hit them boys up or whatever. All my moves is strategized. You know what I'm saying? The intention is intention. You know what I'm saying? My move strategized, so it might
Don't just do
come
nothing for no reason.
right.
Real talk.
Intentional
Nothing
planning.
for
So
no reason.
it's like when I come outside, like it might be 10 o'clock. If I feel it's 10 o'clock, the street's dead. he ain't outside. It's really nothing for me to do.
Yeah.
Cause even though I got my homies in the hood that I love, you hear me? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like I might shoot the breeze with them 10 minutes, and I'm gone. But if it ain't, if you know, it's love.
That's crazy though.
It's love. That never love. You know what I'm saying? My dog Chuck. You know what I'm saying? My little cousin Leg. You hear me? He locked up right now. You know what I'm saying? My dog Buddy. You feel me? Boobin. Shout out Lance. Shout out my OG Duke. Shout out my barber. Shout out Austin. You know what I'm saying? So them type of things, like with me being in the free world, I think about the institution every day. I think about the institution
How long you been out, bro?
I've been out about to be 8 years. I think about the institution every day because that helps me. That helps me like it cope. It helps me now how not to make the wrong moves. It helps me how to have a vision. Cause if I don't have that vision with that institution, I might make the wrong move. And I'm not about to get no single digits, bro. I'm getting double digits or triple digits. Or I'm getting the letters. So when I come outside, I need to know everything that I need to do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If I lose focus of that, then I lose focus in me. So when I lose focus of me, you know what I do? I make the wrong decision.
Right.
So I think about the institution every day before I step outside that house, dog.
Right.
I've been home 8 years.
check.
I've been home 8 years, bro. I've been stopped by the police 6 times.
Damn.
That's traffic stops. Cause the cars I'm driving, I don't understand the speed. So like,
You still 14 years living though, bro. Like
I'm still living, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
14 years, like,
So that's my mindset, dog. For real, Flo.
Yeah. I respect that. Like, and I feel like when you don't move with intention, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? You plan your day out because the situation you was in is crazy. It's like, who's gonna ever expect that? You can't. There's nothing that you could have did in that moment to prevent that. It's not like you was doing something like you were put in a position that you were basically stuck in that position.
it was either be a rat.
It was either be a rat or take it, and that's
Real
it.
talk.
And that's so. It's like now when you move with intention, you know that you cannot allow anybody around you that would put you in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why it's so important to keep that circle around the people that you trust because you never know. You know what I'm saying? It'd be that one day that you let some random person in your car and some shit like that could go down. And be like, damn, every day I move. And that's the thing about moving with intention. It can't be every other day. It can't be like, oh, I try to. It's like, no, you got to do it every day. Like everything, every single step you make needs to be with intention. And that's the way it is, even with like millionaires, billionaires. When you're trying to get somewhere, you have to be looking this way and making every move with intention. You don't just go taking random turns, going this way and that way and trying some shit.
And it's
you got
2026. Everybody trusting everybody at this point.
Exactly. I mean, I agree with what you said about fuck being friendly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that. You know, it's like, for me, it's like, I look at it like this. I'm going to give everybody my respect. Everybody.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you a chance at, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to treat you different because of this, that, and the other, whatever it is. But if you give me a reason, that's it.
That's a whole nother ball.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not even going to beef with you. I'm going to be like, we cool. I ain't even fucking with you. I mean, it depends on what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You still on 10 with your shit.
Exactly. I did my part.
You did your part.
But it's like, I ain't got no more time for you. You only really get one chance in this world now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't
like
get a
one
lot
life.
of chances. So that's why
life.
it's so important to be genuine from the beginning. Because after that, and that's how a lot of people are. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bond that gets built.
You think this world backwards, though, for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that the world is absolutely backwards. I feel like, because we talked about loyalty and there's so many different accountability and so many topics we get into, people don't understand what that is. People are only loyal to their self. People only love their self. People don't really care about other people the way they used to. People love fake and hate real. People love fake shit, but they can't stand real shit. Like all that fake shit that people be talking, like they get all hyped up when the fake shit comes up.
No, and that's a
So when
fact,
the real
Flo.
shit comes up, they get quiet.
Yeah, they get quiet.
They're like, I don't got nothing to say about that because
See,
deep
yeah.
down, they probably be feeling
But
like
yeah,
that for
but
real.
no, that's
Yeah.
just like the
don't wanna
thing.
say it.
That's just like the thing with how this shit operate nowadays, right? It be like a lot of people stand on their principles. The people stand on what they think. So a lot of people like y'all encourage like rats. Y'all encourage people and salute people that snitch on that person. But that person, listen, that person, once they snitch or whatever, right? But you'll have people jump in the comments, boop, bop, bop, say whatever they say.
they call
But
them Twitter
once
fingers.
that bitch knock on their door, and that person snitched on that person,
Get real.
it get real now. Cause that person might be the breadwinner. That person might be your baby daddy. That person might be the person that's taking care of the community. You know what I'm saying?
Won't do it.
So when that person tell on that person, now y'all starting to realize what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like the world of day. It's like situations that goes on. Y'all like, oh, I would have told on such and such. Like, it's a lot of pressure on these streets, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I use a platform. I use this platform for promotion musically. I use the platform to talk about such and such. Bro, listen, that's not my topic. You know what I'm saying? I see what I see, but I know what I want around me. You know what I'm saying? So once that shit knock on your door, now you know that same person when you talking about, I would have did what I did for my such and such, but not them people that sent the people to your house.
Right.
Then it took this person from. Then it took that person away from you. But now you see what a nigga was talking about when
Everybody
niggas,
wanna keep it in the streets, bro.
when everybody was talking about the snitching shit. Y'all salute rats more than real niggas. If you
Everybody say it in their raps,
right,
bro.
but if you ain't a rat, like it's backwards. The world backwards.
Everybody
It's
say it
back-
in their
If you a
raps.
rat, you a real nigga. If you ain't ratting, you ain't a real nigga. It's you see what I'm
And a
saying?
lot of these artists, you come out. There's documents coming out where a lot of these big rappers have ratted in the past, and it's just people overlook it. Like, oh, it's all good.
'Cause you
These
know
people
why?
came up off of doing gangster music.
But like,
Because you
they're
know
a
why?
rat.
what you
It's
do,
like
what do you honestly
proper.
do in those
But no,
moments in
this is the thing.
2026 though?
It's the popularity that make people want to take sides and speak on what you know what I'm saying. Whatever. I just like. They just say Boosie. Say such and such or whatever. You know, Boosie gonna speak his mind.
For sure.
But if they say, but if Boosie speak his mind about a situation, they gonna target Boosie with their words. But it's this reality though. Like it's so many niggas in that bitch like really that like that's losing their life to the same dude that they used to have on the hip. The same dude they had on the hip that knew every move that he made. He get jammed up on a fluke. But the people say you can save yourself. And you know what he gonna do? He gonna tell on that same motherfucker that gave him the world.
You think
I'm telling you, bro.
You think that the real, like, you know what I'm saying, people only be wanting the real till they hit home?
That's what I just said. When that shit hit home, that same dude had him on the hip.
Everybody want the real till they hit
That gave him life. That's the same dude that put that dude in a position to take care of his family.
That shit get deep.
That same dude,
That shit get deep.
that same dude
That shit get deep.
put in position to take care of his community. That same dude put in position to help you make a way for your, for your family.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, 100%. That dude right there knew it. We know it. We know it. We know it, but we love them because we knew them. We want to keep them around because we know their family. But we had that feeling. Deep down in here, you knew. It's always like that. So what's the lesson? What can we tell the people? When you know, act on it. Don't keep that shit around. Because if you do, you follow your intuition. When you know, you got to act on it. It's like you.
That thought ain't popping your head for nothing.
Exactly.
That thought ain't popping your head for nothing.
You had that feeling. You peeped that shit.
You knew that shit.
You knew that shit.
You knew it.
But your
You chose to
heart,
ignore
either you chose to ignore it or you just love them for, you know what I'm saying? You have a
For
big
who they
heart.
are.
But it's like you have to just act on it. Sometimes that hurts. That's what hurts. As it's like I put time into you. Like I done spent. I supported you. I gave you money when you needed it. And then it's like, and this is what you gonna do. But it's like once they show you, gotta act on it. That's like because a lot of people go down in situations or get in bad situations from the exact person. I've been through it too. It's like I knew it.
That's why FBF
Cause-
is a real family though.
Cause you know why? You know why? That's what motherfuckers tell you. Like you know, how motherfuckers tell you like your heart to get you killed.
Yeah, 100%.
Your heart to get you killed, not probably killed physically, but it'll kill you. It'll kill you.
Mentally.
It'll kill you.
That shit'll get you killed.
Facts.
Period.
Cause it's like you say.
Killed, bro.
How do you say it? You have good people around you, and you treat them bad.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
heart,
Yeah.
your heart will give out so much love. Your heart will give out so much love, bro.
Right.
Come back, dog.
You got burnt so many times. You're just like, bro, I ain't got no love left to give.
Got no heart.
And you know what? I can understand that. Just to go back to what we said earlier. If that's you, that's what it be like. Cause you get burnt. You give people your all. You can't never expect for people to give you what you give. But we want to. We want to. And that's why you just keep people around who are gonna give back what you give, or give you more than you give.
You fill you back up because you give so much. You have to
Yeah,
yourself.
it's like a recharge. It's like a battery. You can't. You only have so much energy to give. If
Yeah,
it's
right.
not being given back,
That's it.
They gotta recharge you.
you gotta recharge you.
That's like when you say life, like when a nigga say family becomes strangers, and strangers become your family. When a person is broken in pieces, sometimes they hope they be needing.
Yeah,
You seen motherfuckers switch up when you need them the most. When you die, everybody gonna consider you close. Everybody, when you die, everybody consider you close. Family become strangers. Strangers become family. Your family, you look at for the be like there for you. But it's really the strangers that's there for you.
in time of need.
And that'd be the most crazy shit ever.
It's so weird, bro.
It's so weird because your family is the people that you need the most.
Yeah, yeah.
Your family is the ones you need
They
the
know
most.
everything about you. You know
Like-
the longest time.
Right.
They
It's
don't
like
even be needing to know
is
your
that what I'm
name,
telling you? They don't even know your
Yeah.
name. It's like when you die, right? You got this person like, man, such and such, such and such, such and such, such and such. But you ain't even fucking with these people. But they act like y'all was close. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. Very true. Every time.
Every time. So you got to really understand, like, that's why I say you got to understand who you give your energy to.
Very true.
You got to understand, like, the people who you give your time to.
Yeah.
You got to understand the people that you want in your life
Right. And value them.
and value them. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't really understand this person, why you want them around?
Right.
You don't understand that person, you don't want it around. But you will keep that person around that you don't understand, and that should become detrimental.
Right. And it pushes away your people.
Like, you know,
Why do people do that? That's such a good question, yo. It's like I feel like people change when the opportunity and the money comes. It's really what comes down to that. When the opportunity, because those people that we're talking about are usually the people who show up like, hey, bro, I can do this for you. I can do this for you. And but you know what's crazy? It be cap. It be cap. They don't, you know what I'm
Cap.
saying? So they come around like, hey, I could put you in this position. I can get you this connect. But when it's time to do it,
It come with stipulations.
it comes with either it comes with stipulations or they can't even really do that shit. And you're putting all this time into these people who were just coming around, just running their mouth and faking it. But the ones who were real start to lose value to you because you feel like, oh, well, they can do all this shit for me. But I'm going to tell you why. You want to know why your boys back up? Because they warn you. They say, hey, homeboy on some bullshit. And you say, oh, you a hater. You a hater because they trying to do this and that for me. So it's like you have to. That's why it happens. And then your homeboys have to back up. Be like, hey, I was warning you, bro. I don't really want to be around what you doing right now because that shit going. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel it. It's just not.
No, it's
gonna
fact.
find out.
Because everybody, you always become a hater to the point where it was like, you become a hater to when you don't really qualify into what they believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like if you gotta tell me about some shit that I believe in, you really the fucking hater, dog. Like people expose themselves in ways they don't even must be knowing. Cause see, when it comes to the point and how the world operates now, it's like if you old enough to think, you think you can finish the sentence that I'm about. Bitch, I'm talking right now. Bitch, how you think you can finish saying what you think I'm gonna say? You know what I'm saying? Like you, cause it's the mindset. It's the social media shit to where they see situations and then like they say, like I forgot this dude's name. It's like if I'm fucking with you, if that's just like say I'm fucking with Jay, I'm fucking with Smoke. If these niggas bring what we can patch up in the background, if you bring my shit to social media, bro,
That's
done.
it. That's over with. If I
It's
look at
over,
your
bro.
story and you talking some bullshit, I know it's about me. We just got into it, and you bring it up on social.
And you put that shit on
over.
It's over.
You are cut forever. That's how I am too, bro. And we ain't even beefing.
We
We
ain't even
just
beefing.
done.
it
It's over. It ain't no beef.
Ain't no beef.
I mean, if you
Nigga,
want
we
to be,
done, nigga.
but we just done. We don't. It ain't even worth beefing with you. All right, you know what I'm saying? We don't got time for that shit. No more. Like, bro, you got my number. Why don't you call me? Like, why you go on the social media with it?
Man, for one,
You know what?
we
You
on
bitch.
a bigger
No,
personal level though.
you got
We on a
my
personal
number,
level, though.
but you got social
We see
media
each other
number.
every day.
Right. You could just say it to my
You could
face.
have just said that shit
Right.
to me.
But you waited till you left.
You wait
We
till you
left
left.
this conversation. And you brought that shit to social media.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm gonna keep this shit G, right?
Never respect you.
Never.
I've been home about to be 8 years. Me and this crew right here, we've been rocking. We've been rocking. No arguments.
Yeah, we've been rocking hard for real.
No
Yeah,
arguments,
yeah,
no
it's a
such
real
and such. You know what I'm
brothership,
saying?
for real, like,
I'm gonna keep it all the way G.
yeah.
That's my little brother right there.
What's up, Tuski? Bitch, yeah, what's up?
We ran across a situation. His mama got involved. You dig what I'm saying? He called me like, man, what's up with this nigga, man? Smoke like, man, this nigga tripping. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. These niggas know, like, you can't call me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could call me, but I feel like if you call me 8 o'clock in the morning, something going on. So,
Right,
Smoke
right.
like, man, what's up with this nigga, man? Boop, bop, bop. You hear me? So I'm like, I said, hold up, Smoke. I said, chill out. I said, what you talking about? Man, this nigga talking about he gonna kill you, bro. Boop, bop, this and that, you hear me? Boom. So he took it as to what a point where, like, when Jay said FBF don't move like that. You see what I'm saying? He took it as to where Jay was telling him he not a part of FBF. He was basically saying nigga don't move like that.
Certain way.
Like if you got a problem, if I got a problem with Jay, I'm gonna call Jay. I got a problem with Smoke, I'm gonna call Jay. So boom. So I see the what you call him, Tucson, that bitch going ham. God, nigga. Boop, bop, bop, and this and that. You hear me? I'm like, so I'm looking at that bitch, you hear me? So I'm like,
Hey, we
I
love
said-
you, brother.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I love this nigga. Like, I can really talk about this. So I'm like, I said, what the fuck is this nigga on, man? Boom, I get a call from his mama. Nigga knew. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
real nigga
Much
know.
respect to Miss Nigga knew, you hear me? That's my fucking girl. Ah, man. Y'all needed such and such. I said, hold up, nigga. I said, I don't even know what's going on. I said, man, Smoke hit me up and I'm trying to see what the fuck. You hear me? So, you know, it come down to the point where he said what he said. So when the bitch said what she said, I said, hold up, man. I said, this nigga, you know, such and such or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it comes. Like when
Social
the
media
law,
get
what
played into
you
a
call that
whole
shit? The law of
situation. It
attraction?
fucks up everything.
Yeah.
Social media will
So,
fuck up
boom.
any relationship.
So
Man,
we
put
come
that shit in
through.
that
So I
shit.
had told Toos, I said, what's that, nigga? I said, shit, you balking? I said, where you at? He said, drive the low. Oh, nigga, I ain't out shit, nigga. You hear me? I'm in. I said, well, look, I said, man, when you coming out here though? Toos like, man, he like, man, nigga, worry about when the fuck I'm coming out here, whatever. You hear me? So I'm like, all right, cool. I said, well, tell me when you coming out here.
That just,
We
that
not
just,
even
that just
bought-
knew all that brother talking.
I
though,
just
for
knew
real,
all his
you hear
brothers
me?
talking.
Like,
You know what
don't
I'm
take that
saying?
shit out of context.
Yeah,
That's
so
how-
it's not
that's
out
how
of
we talk,
content.
for
So
real.
look, so with the situation, you know, hop down, me, him, his mom, we on 3-way.
I love you,
I said, what's up, to? I said, like, hey man, fuck all that woo and that. I said, but look, bro, I said, talk to me though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a situation happened. You know, he respect his mama to the fullest. You dig what I'm saying?
Your mama, bitch, it might fuck you, but I love your
So
mama.
it was like when it come down to it, like they talk. Tuesday called me up. Yeah, I said, big brother, man, I apologize, bro.
And it took
Hold
a
up,
man to do that.
hold up. This is what it was.
What it was, brother.
Man, I apologize, big brother. You heard me? You know, such and such. You know, cause that's one of the little brothers like really look up to a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, praise me. You feel me? To the point where my words is heavy to him. So when he hit me on the phone, he apologized. So I said, yeah, for sure, my nigga. I respect that. You ain't about to apologize to me like this here. On that same little platform that you got, that social media shit, you go on that platform, nigga, and you tell the same people what you was telling them about such and such. Yeah. You tell them like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
You apologize to them people, nigga. Don't fucking apologize to me.
Right.
Apologize to them people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, did you know what he said? You know what, brother? You right. I said, all right. I said, I'll let you. Next thing you know, he went on the platform and he took care of that business.
Yeah.
And guess what? He right here today.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's just what it goes through. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go through life and you run into those type of roadblocks.
Yeah.
What you know,
Yeah.
when it's real love, like when it's real love, say like if a nigga was thinking hothead or whatever, just say he don't even much know. Niggas could have moved on him. He could have moved on me.
Right.
But when you realize the shit that you putting out there, it ain't really worth it.
Right.
So this thing about if Tusi would have blamed me or nigga blame him, and at the end of the day, after nigga blame, whoever get blamed, and you go to the funeral, you like, man, that shit wasn't even worth it.
100%.
Sometimes that thought can, you know what I'm saying, could kill a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's about when you fucking with certain people, you got to know like the heart of that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You think this like this how this world is right now?
this how it is.
I think
bro.
that most people hearts are in the wrong places in these days.
And
So you just when you find people with their heart in the right place, that's who you rock with. 'Cause that's really what it
Facts.
comes down to. When it comes to snitching,
Facts.
it comes to bonding, it comes to building. You can't build with someone with the heart in the wrong place because they're always going to be there to take everything out that you're doing. They're going to go against you. Because like you said, the person who's on your hip is a person who can do the most damage to you. That person on the side of you can help push you up or break you down.
Facts.
They know everything about you. They know any of your weaknesses. They know all of your strengths. If they could build your strength up or they could use your weakness against you.
it's a fact. And see, that's why you gotta be careful of some people that really like when some people that hurt in the wrong place, they're dangerous.
They're very dangerous.
It's a fucked up world.
When somebody hurt in the wrong place,
Ooh.
they're dangerous to the point to where they don't even talk to you about that hurt.
They don't even care about themselves.
They don't even care about themselves.
Why would
They'll-
they care about you?
They'll fuck you up because it's hurting the wrong place, but the whole time they listening to this person put that on you. But when you know when you know that person, how you know that person that you know can't hurt you in the wrong place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like if you take that and don't talk to that person don't know you hurting in the wrong place. And you might not even must be knowing how that person feel, but that person will be dangerous to that person. You dig what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
And it's like we can be
Following
walking.
it.
It's like we can be walking to the car, and you adone me, cause you hurting in the wrong place that I ain't was hurt you in. You see what I'm saying?
No, 100%. You said that, bro. When you got people around you who are hurting in the wrong place and you don't realize it, they will do anything. Like there's no limits to what they can do. You can't have people who are ready to crash out, who are ready to crash into the wall driving. You can't have them
You
people
can't
around.
have that.
But if you do have a homeboy that you respect, that you fuck with, and they're in that position, you can give them a chance to help them. Just try to get them on course. But if they ain't
Facts.
trying to do it, it's like, hey, bro, you gotta go, bro. Because right
Facts.
now, you dangerous.
You dangerous because that's when it come down to character.
Yeah.
See, that character is important. Cause see, when nigga have a challenge with his character, and he don't really know who his character is, and he don't really understand himself, like that's a dangerous motherfucker. You hear me? Cause he don't even know who he is. So if he don't know who he is, he don't know who his character is. And that dude there is dangerous. So that means a person like that will play both sides of the field.
100%.
He'll rattle the fence.
It's a little bit of money, and he gonna tell them whatever they need to know. About.
Yeah, right.
Man, eyes on
You know
my
what I'm
brother.
saying? He'll rattle the fence. Cause see, that's why you got to know. That's why you got to know what's around you. You got to. That's why when it comes down to what's around you, you got to study those people. And when you study those people, you start recognizing what's around you, and you know what's what. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just a thing. Like, cause it comes to the point where a lot of niggas is broke. So when a lot of niggas is broke, you don't even know what's around you. Like, cause every nigga leeching for whatever they leeching for. You know what I'm saying? So you know it's like a leech. You know, if you watch Stand By Me before. Remember when Stand By Me, when them boys was reaching all in their pants with them leeches and shit, they just sucking blood out them bitches. You heard me?
Yeah.
One boy passed out. Cause they didn't know what when they was in that forest, they didn't know what they was around.
Yeah.
They didn't even know they was around leeches. So when them leeches started sucking, they started sucking the blood out of them. You heard me? So you know you suck too much blood, you lose too much blood, you're gonna pass out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the leeches, bro.
Yeah.
So if they would have knew they was in a forest with leeches, they would have moved different.
Right. Ooh. You
see
have
what
to
I'm saying?
realize what's around you.
You got to realize
You
what's
cannot
around
let
you.
a bunch of people, because people have to understand it's energy. We only have so much energy to give.
Right.
If you have all these people around you, leashes, like you in the forest, and they're all sucking all your blood, you're not going to be able to move forward. You need people who are the opposite. They're giving you nutrition. They're giving you what you need. They're giving you the energy you need to get on that stage and go crazy.
Go
That's
crazy.
what you need. And if you don't have that, you got to get that. You got to
Fuck we
delete
do.
that from your
FBF,
presence.
man.
If there's anything
ask
taken
about
away
us.
from your energy or aura, it's got to go.
You got
Period.
the energy.
You gotta go.
You got the energy, man.
Anytime
Anytime we go, we perform, dog. That's
Translate
one
to
thing
the-
they
I
say about
live
us,
by
bro.
this.
They
That's
say
a
about us, like we stick together and we bring that energy every time. You hear me?
Yeah.
We bring
We're
that
gonna
energy
hype
every
each other
time,
up.
bro.
You hear me? We're gonna keep that going. You feel me? Like we love each other over here, so we're gonna pump each other up. You hear me? Like it's real talk.
You only gonna know smoke today.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
we
real
don't care
talk.
about you knowing me, knowing him. It's smoke time.
Yeah, whatever it
Man,
be.
holler at him, man.
Straight up.
That's our cameraman. Holler at him. You know what I'm saying? It's his time to win. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might be dirt time to win.
Yeah, I'm
Sometime
doing a
might be mine,
podcast,
sometime might
man.
be Tuesday.
I'm doing a
we all-
podcast
we
right
all-
now.
we-
This is my mama right here. You heard me? You see?
Hey.
Man, you know.
You heard me? That's Maxine right there. You heard me?
We in there with
That's Flo right there,
Mama,
man.
we made it.
Hey, what's up? Nice to meet you.
You heard me? That's Tuesday right there. Man, shout out to Maxine. Look at
Hey,
her.
we filming. You hear me? Straight like that.
What's up? Say what's up to him. Y'all know what's up.
Yeah, yeah. This
Mad Max. That's Mad Max right
is
there.
worldwide right here. It's gonna be all over. You hear me?
That's
Yeah,
my
don't get
beard
no more
right
realer
there,
than
man.
Rick, man. Realer
And it's
than that.
and it's
That
like
man
I
has
had
come
told
from
him the
the
story.
mama.
I had told him the story about when you made me rap that song, the grandma. You hear me? And you know what I'm saying? Like, and just another thing too. What really pushed me to it rapping, right? It was one day my mom ain't was know I had told her this, right? I was going to my grandma's house and I had peeped through the window. And you know, my mom she was like, you know, they had their own room or whatever. But I had seen her that night, like she was laying on the floor. And it was just always my dream, like, to really make it. It was my dream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, dog, I think I'm gonna make it. But if I wouldn't have done the 14 years, when the rap game was like, you have to be like a Kobe Bryant. You had to have your own team. Like when they say Kobe Bryant and the Lakers,
Yeah, you had to.
LeBron and the Cavaliers, Paul Pierce and the Celtics.
Yeah.
Even though they had other hitters on that bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know, like that just really made me like really want to push. I hope I get it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if I blow, I blow.
Bitch, you won to me, bitch. Fuck all
You know what I'm
that,
saying? Like
man.
that's why I
You
say
won,
like
bro.
that's why I say like it's like this here, right?
14 years, bro.
If I don't make it, if I don't blow, at the end of the day, the people that I do know, I blew up already.
We made it already.
Yeah.
I made the shit that I accomplished as an underground artist. No management, no promotion, no nothing, no handouts, no DJs spinning my records, like just spinning them. You know what I'm saying? No, none of that shit.
Still made it in the industry,
Still
bitch. I'm a
staying
big
relevant.
dog.
What?
Did it for my niggas all the block who believe. I'm gonna take that bit from the top. You
All
dig what I'm
right,
saying?
all right,
So
yeah,
like,
all
flow.
right.
So you know, it's like this here, right?
I'm waiting on it.
So I blew up, bro. Like you know, they're happy. We done seen what we ain't never saw before.
What?
It's not even their name on Ticketmaster. It's our name because
name.
it's
We out.
it's everybody.
We out.
So I had made a song called No Mentions. No mentions, bro. This bitch is so. I never like to do it with the beat. You heard me? I said, why they don't mention me when they be talking about rap dudes? Why they don't post my shit like I give a fuck about them views? Why they ain't play my music in the club for my name to get a buzz? Where them interviews at? The podcast when reaching out. Did one for no rap cap, but bitch, I'm no rap cap. I talk about dope and getting money. That's my motivation. Sitting sideline, gossiping to get your blind side. Did some showcases. FBF came and turned it up. Anytime this mic in my hand, bitch, I'ma burn it up. California Wi-Fi. Bitch, I'm a live wire. Check my arteries. This shit is a part of me. Know some local rap artists. All it needs is a chance, but the gatekeeping. Don't want to see a nigga advance what I say, I mean it. This the fucking shit I was dreaming. Hear the crowd screaming. Word for word like they wrote my shit. Been over looking for shows and being booked it. But I still got that whip game. Magical how I whip it. I'm seasoned with this rap shit. Fall from a rookie. Nigga ain't give me shit, everything, nigga, I took it. I'm lethal with this mic like a lethal injection.
They're not hearing you, bro.
What you mean? Nigga, I did it on my own without promotion. Without them posting. DJs when spinning my shit.
What else?
I still made it in the industry, bitch. I'm a big dog. Did it for my niggas off the block who believe in dirt. Did it for my niggas in the casket under the dirt. I stayed consistent. Why the fuck I ain't being mentioned?
Hold on.
One more time.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Got one question for y'all, man.
That shit hard.
Real quick, bro.
That shit
I
hard.
stayed consistent. How the fuck I ain't being mentioned?
Nah, brother, I need more
hear
than
that?
that, bro. Come on with it.
You need some
I
energy?
need some more. Let's go.
I stay consistent. How the fuck I ain't being mentioned? With these jink ass fucking promoters. These niggas water whip like Coke when it's mixed with the soda. I made my bag off the streets hand in hand with that Yoda. I stood on that fucking business like nigga, I told you. No mentions.
Man, go stream that shit. That shit on
Yeah.
fucking Apple Music, man. Real talk.
FBF shit, man. Real FBF shit.
Hey,
Slow
you
that
hear
shit,
me?
bro.
On the
Everything
real, man.
he said, dog, was real on some real.
Nah, for
Facts,
sure.
man.
And I'll tell you just from my honest opinion, bro. You're gonna make it, bro. You keep doing what you're doing right now, putting all into it, because like your sound is amazing, bro. You have a great sound. Like, and there's not a lot of artists who are blowing out of New Orleans right now. You have that New Orleans sound. It's not like, oh, I wonder if he's from New Orleans. Like, you're clearly from New Orleans, and you need to be putting on for the city, bro. I feel like it's your time right now. You keep pushing. You keep dropping these songs consistently, getting to these DJs, staying hitting these cities, doing these shows, staying on that social media, putting that pressure in. It's going. The only thing you need, and you don't even need it, bro. That song that you played, like I said earlier,
Yeah.
that song right there, you put some money behind that song to catch some radio in Atlanta,
I told you.
it's over.
What I told you.
It's over, bro. Because right now, like 5 years ago, you had to be doing like auto tune singing shit, like Lil Baby Gunna. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug. That was the only way he was gonna blow. But you don't need that right now. Now people are going back. It's going back to rapping. Like you could do auto tune. Going
Storytelling.
back to rapping and storytelling, right? That song right there is one of them songs. You get that video right, which we already talked about it. I know you will, bro. That song, I'm telling you, you are doing like because when you do what you do, you never really know. It's hard to see what it really is.
We need
But
Phlo
I'm
in
on
that
I'm
bitch,
on the
bro. What
outside
up?
looking in.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm watching from the outside, from the window looking in, and I know because I'm an artist.
We need you in the window, man.
Shit,
Come on, man.
just-
What's
I'm
up,
I'm
man?
here. I'm in the window. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Be
bro.
here. But from
Facts.
I'm looking at. I'm telling you that you got the song, bro. It's not even a question. It's about what you gonna do with it. Because people have to understand, when artists blow up, the song that blows up, they've been pushing for like 3 years. It doesn't blow up right away. And what happens is people switch singles. So like, oh, it ain't hitting like I wanted to. I'm gonna switch it, which is understandable.
Right,
You got the single, because that's the hard part.
on it, yeah.
A lot of people got the grind, they got the team, they got the consistency, they got the money,
want
but
hit.
they don't have the song. You don't need all the other stuff is important, but all of it don't matter if you don't have the song. If you got a lot of money, you can make any song blow. But I'm just saying, like, you need that hit.
That one
If you got that hit, it's going to be more powerful than just putting a bunch of money behind an okay song. Like, you got a banger, you put some shit behind that, you do it right, you get some radio promos in there, like some radio stations playing it. It's a rap, bro. The show, you already got the show. Turn that bitch up. Definitely gotta get some girls on
You
stage
ain't get
working.
your ticket to Dirt Life, you hear me? When he be performing on tours and shit like that, man, make sure you get your ticket, you hear me? Holla at that on Ticketmaster, Eventbrite, however you get that bitch, you hear me? Y'all gotta come see that bitch.
Nashville, y'all be ready, man. October the 24th, you heard me? We'll be in Nashville, you heard me, on the Truth concert, you heard me, with Kevin Gates, man. Y'all make sure.
Have you performed that song so far?
No.
Ooh. Bro, Kevin Gates gonna be like, ooh, that's the one. He might want to get on that motherfucker.
Secretly, though, it's about to be some features coming in, too, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is timing.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It
It's
is.
timing, you dig?
And what you've been doing, from what I'm seeing, is you've been out for 8 years. It's like 8 years ago, you were wondering what was going to happen when you got out. You were wondering how things were going to go, and you're here now.
You know
In
when-
position. You got a great team around you. You got bangers. Life is good. It's just about just doing it. Just sticking to it and just putting your all into it. Not letting those bumps in the road become the end of the road.
Right.
You just keep pushing.
Fucking right, because I left in 2004. I came home in 2018. The first time we ever touched the arena in North Carolina was in 2004.
Hmm.
And we've been running ever since. Like, I tell a motherfucker, I keep it G, bro. Like, when we ran, literally, like, out of my pocket, bro, like, to put myself in position and do everything from videos to the tours to where I was getting knocked across my head to really get towards the people that I needed to get to. Like, I really spent like 80,000.
Yeah.
I spent 80,000 literally,
Yeah.
to the point where I was lost into what I had going on. Like, I had the Benz truck, you hear me, the GLE 350. You know what I'm saying? I had a Cherokee Overlander. Look, I had the Cherokee Overland. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The limited edition.
Just know he's
So,
still living.
I was really trapping out of my Benz, you know what I'm saying? Out that GLE 350 AMG package. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That's
All that to see sacrifice. You still pop back with a dude up on you, bitches.
So, like, yeah, so I had lost my truck, bro. I lost my truck, like, to, you know what I'm saying? Because I really put everything into my music.
Bro, it's hard because when it comes to music, like, we put so much money into it, so much time into it, but it's so hard to make it back.
So hard to make it back, cause guess what? When I spent them 80 grand, bro, I fell on my ass from 80 stacks to 1,500. Literally, like I fell on my ass, dog. Like, you hear me? But I respected it though, cause I did what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I ain't fucked up about it.
Yeah.
I don't complain. I don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Cause that's what I wanted to do. Like
Yeah.
that was my dream. You know, that was my
It's
passion.
part of the process,
It's
bro.
part of the process. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? I drove around in rentals for like damn near 2 years.
Yeah.
They're down there 2 years. I just went cop the, the AMG thing. You hear me? C300. You hear me? We got the Porsche thing going out there. You hear me?
Yeah,
So
poor shit going.
and it's like this here, right? Um, it didn't bother me though. It didn't bother me to the point where I complained. I felt like or whatever. Cause this is what I needed to do to put myself in position. I put myself in position, and I put the ones around me in position. Cause that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? So when it all boiled down to like people like, man, like, behind my back they might be like, man, that nigga Dirt lost that truck, that Benz truck. Yeah, they might be like, that nigga Dirt broke. You know what I'm saying? I nigga Dirt. I don't get on Instagram and slide the money down, and I don't get on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't do all that, cause I'm a hustler, bro. I'm active.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm active. Like, I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? I know how to go get it though.
Man, talk about a time during a hurricane when that man stopped the ice man. You heard me?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
another thing. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Talk
like
about
that's
that.
like for the hood. Like, that's like another thing. You know what I'm
Talk
saying,
about that
Flo?
shit, man.
I stopped the 18-wheeler. 18-wheeler. There was
Before they
Hurricane.
rapper did it, bro.
There was Hurricane Ida. I stopped the 18-wheeler, right? And I brought a crate of ice. I brought a crate of ice out the 18-wheeler. I dropped it all to like my aunties and such and such, dropped it all to people in my neighborhood. I'm standing at the ATM machine. People can't really withdraw from the ATM machine. Like, I'm giving them money.
about it,
I'm
bro.
giving them money out of my pocket. $40 here, $40 there. Oh,
Talk
Dirt.
about it, bro.
Oh, Dirt, we gonna pay you back or whatever. You ain't gonna pay me back. It's $40.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
But I'm a hustler. I'm a street hustler. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real D boy. You hear
No
me?
handouts, no nothing.
So when all that took place, I did things to where, like, I went checked on peoples and shit. People I don't even know. Oh, go past on my uncle, go past such and such. But I wasn't looking to be praised for that shit. But let this celebrity would have did it. Let this celebrity would have did it.
Would all been
Y'all-
on
you know what I'm saying?
camera.
You would have posted him,
Mm.
took pictures, wanted to catch him.
Come on, man.
But dude, I'm y'all celebrity, dog.
Man,
And I respect it because it's all about karma. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you
Facts.
give, you receive. It's just that people don't realize it because it don't happen right away. It's
Right.
over time. You're good to people, good things will happen. When you bad to people or you do things with the wrong intentions, that shit ain't gonna bring you good karma. If anything, it's gonna work against you. You thought you were doing something good, but your intentions were wrong, and that's the kind of karma you're
And
gonna
what you
get.
do is how
Right.
you do it.
You gotta do it from the heart, and it's not just with giving. It's just whatever you do in life. You have to do it from the heart if you want good things to come.
That's like
why we've been
that's like good things, man. It's like, it's like with my mama, you know what I'm saying? It's like with my mama sitting on, on the messenger right now. Like, that's my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my mother. You feel me? I love my daddy too though. You hear me? Like,
shit, a dog on that bike, though.
you feel me? Like, yeah, and it's like like me and my mama hit a rough patch.
Yeah.
Like, and we wasn't talking.
Mm.
We wasn't talking. It was like 2 years, but every day that we didn't talk, I never like, real talk. I never miss a day without like thinking about her.
Yeah.
It's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people got to, you got to understand life. You feel me? And she was the same way because I'm a child. It's like a mother not thinking about their child is like, it wouldn't be normal. It got to be some real hatred. You know what I'm saying? And like, we made up whatever it was. Like, sometimes my mom, she can be stubborn. You can't hold them accountable for, like, if they don't take accountability for what they done. At the end of the day, you just gotta take accountability to say, like, That's my mama.
Right. I'm gonna say this: we only get one mom. Like me,
You
and
only
you
get
talked
one,
about
bro.
it. Like I lost my mom when I was like 21,
Facts.
bro. I don't have her. So with the people who do, appreciate her because you'll never
That's
get
a fact.
another one. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
a
And
fact.
there's rough patches happen, but the most important thing is to go and take the time to fix that. Because the people, I can't stand when I hear people who are like, just they hate their mom and their dad forever. I get it. I understand why someone could, but it's just about you, about why you would have a rough
Time
patch.
you want to leave.
But it's like, bro, you got to
right.
take the time to be like, you know what? I got to fix this
You want to be at
because
peace.
it can be a time where it's too late.
Exactly.
I'm not talking
Oh,
to you.
no
I'm
problem.
talking to
Fact.
people.
That's
You know what I'm
general.
saying?
I promise.
That's
In
in general,
general,
though.
like
Yeah, that's
it
in
can
general.
be too late, bro. And when it's
Right.
too late, you can't go back. You can't take it
Yeah.
back.
Cause it's only gonna fuck you up mentally, like, cause you're gonna be like, man, I could have done this,
I could have.
could have done that,
Could have.
done that.
I could have been a bigger person.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But once
Did it sooner.
once you can't get to do the I could have, you know, once you
Yeah.
get to that point, I could have done, I could have,
Yeah.
man, like, you know what I'm saying?
Once it goes from I can to I could have, that's when it's over.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Literally.
But if that is what happened, it is what it is. We're
Right.
just talking, you can't let that beat you down. But for the people who do have the opportunity to make that change, do it now. Like, if your dad was in your life, you still could reach out. If your mom treated you bad, you still could reach out and fix it. I understand why it hurts and why you wouldn't want to, but you still can, and it'll heal you. It's about personal healing. It doesn't matter about them; it matters about you.
It matter about you. You know what I'm saying? When the loved ones, that's where it was. I just remember where me and him really locked in. I remember where me and Smoke, out of all the artists,
Oh, we got 20 minutes. We're good.
all right, yeah, out of all the artists, Smoke cousin passed away.
Real talk.
Out of all his cousin passed away. I ain't know somebody used to always see Smoke like do a lot of videos.
Yeah.
I was really the only artist that he shot a video for that pulled up.
Yeah, real talk. Real recognized.
That pulled up to support what he was going through. I ain't no Smoke.
Me, ain't say nothing. That man.
I ain't say nothing. I just seen this post.
Man was deaf.
I seen this post and I pulled up.
Yeah.
Flo, I pulled up.
That ain't got nothing to do with no money. That ain't got nothing.
No,
to do with
no,
that,
nothing.
man. That
You know
was
what I'm
a
saying?
real situation.
To the
man.
point where, you know,
People
man,
ain't- you expect to be there.
you expect
ain't
it.
there.
Me and Jay
Man,
Sab
man,
put in together, got him a drawing what he needed. You know what I'm saying?
Pull up.
But what it is. And it's just like, it's the same thing, like, you know what I'm saying, with Jay Sab. Jay Sab lost his mom and his daddy. You know what I'm saying? And it comes down to them certain type of the years. It's nothing that you can say like, man, it's gonna be good, man. Just keep such and such. You gotta let him have his moment. You gotta let him have his moment. He might not have it throughout the 11 months of the year, but that 1 month, whatever that took place with his parents, it was what, 6 months apart. All right, whatever that moment is, you gotta let them do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let him heal from whatever it is. You hear me? Like it come down. Like he might break down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't for me to be like, say Sab is gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it's gonna be okay. I gotta let him be okay.
Yeah, facts. But I will tell you this, bro. How long has it been since this happened? 3 years. It's not gonna get easier, but I will tell you this: the whole purpose of your life now is to make them proud. It's to make them proud.
I tell my shit that every day.
You do what?
I tell myself that every day.
It's the motivation. Every time I feel like I can't do it, because I watched you said your mom died in your arms. My mom died in my arms, and I was 21, and I'm the oldest child. I didn't know what to do with my life, But I realized that, like my mom said to me, because I asked you about why you made music. You said your grandma. For me, it's my mom, because she's on her dying. Like when she was dying, she said to me, "I want to see you succeed in what you believe in." And ever since she said that,
so hard though, for real, not to cut you off.
Yeah. Why is it?
Hit me so hard though, dog. My mom, my dad never even got a chance to see me.
You never met him?
They never got a chance to see me.
Oh,
To see me prosper, pretty much with
Bro,
what I'm
that's
doing
what
now.
hurts me.
That's what
Because
hurts
my
so
son
bad.
was born a year after my mom died. I'm just to be honest with you, I wasn't the best person back then. I just was doing a lot. I didn't find myself.
Yeah.
Like I was 21.
Yeah.
I didn't have an opportunity to show my mom who I really was, like the real me, like this me. I was on some fuck shit,
Yeah.
And she can never see it, but I don't know what she can see. What if she can know? We say that they can't see us, but what if they can?
I
But if they
tried.
could-
I be trying. I ain't gonna hold you. Like sometimes I be trying to like tell myself that they're like, you know what I'm saying, that she always be able to like to see me like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying.
she's watching.
But like it comes times where like those dark places that you go to. You
Bro,
know what I'm
it's
saying? Like
super dark, bro.
it and like I don't think people really be understanding how dark it gets. Like you
Okay,
know what I'm
so
saying? But
this
like
why
it be but like nah like on some G shit like it really be these guys around me like
nah, for real.
that
It's
keep
just-
that light going.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I'm
also
saying?
remember the music. Put
Yeah.
that in your music. I made so many songs for my mom, though I didn't even put them all out.
Yeah.
Most of them are just sitting on my computer, bro.
Yeah.
But just giving that to her, putting it on the track,
Yeah.
like talking about it to your
Yeah.
friends, and even on this podcast, bro.
Yeah.
It will get better, but it takes time. You know, like it's been a while since my mom died, but that was the darkest time for me. Like took me so long to deal with that. So for the people out there who are listening, it's
Yeah.
like, bro, that do have their mom. Like, bro,
Man, be
you
real
know,
with
you know how many times I want to call my mom and tell her about what
I
I'm
still got
going
the
through?
voicemail from my mama, bro. I
You still
listen.
have it?
I still have it, bro.
I wish I did. I don't even remember my mom's voice, bro. I don't even know. 'Cause
That
it's
shit get
just-
deep, bro.
It's deep.
Like that shit really
And
deep.
it
like,
hurts, but I'm at the time now where I've healed, and that's why I want to talk to you because I've
Yeah.
seen how you felt when I could see your reaction. I was like, bro,
Sometimes it be hard to like see people like, you know what I'm saying, and like I be loving to see it like when it's my guys. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, but that shit hurts me.
yeah, it hurts.
what I'm saying?
But
'Cause I can't do
know
that,
What,
you
you know
know
what
what
I
I'm saying?
found? I found a mom and other people like Team
Hell
28's
yeah.
mom.
Hell
Has been a
yeah,
mom to
man.
me.
Shout out Tyra, man, for sure. You heard me, man. Look, shout out man, G Mo. Yeah, for real. Like, shout out Maxine. Yeah, it's like that. You heard me? Yeah.
You find a mom.
Yeah,
and
man.
other
Shout out Wanda, man. Yeah, man. Wanda Park Place, man. Y'all know what it is, for real.
It means a lot. Those people, those motherly figures that come in our life because we don't have it and we wish we
Yeah.
could. But it's like there's nothing we can do to change it. We can't go back. So all we can do is go forward.
Yeah.
But with more motion, more passion, more I want to show my mom.
And that's why I
like,
go hard
who
for
I
these
am.
guys, for real. Like, that's why I go hard for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what you ask me to do. I don't care what you need me to do. I'm going to do it. Because I know that it's somebody, like, that needs me more than what I need them right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need me.
Yeah.
So if I got to put that to the side right quick just for them to be able to get where they got to get, I'm going to do it. Because I know that's what my mom would have wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, she would have wanted me to do that shit. Like, look, bro, my mom always told me to care about people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You hold on to what
I
she
hold
touched.
on to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hold on to that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot. It's 2026 and people don't do that shit. But I do that shit. Like I hold on to people that's around me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Just remember that you build strength from when you're weak.
Appreciate it, for
You
sure.
are weak, you build strength, and it'll make you into a stronger person than you ever could have imagined.
Hell yeah.
So in this, like the strength that you have now came from that. I wouldn't be who I am if I
Real
didn't
talk.
watch my mom die. The last breath,
Bro.
You said the last breath. I know
Bro,
what that is.
the last
People
breath,
don't know
bro.
what that is.
People
when
don't.
someone dies, and the way
Bro.
they
Bro, that last
way
breath.
they choke. I
you
don't-
can't
I don't-
even
you know what?
describe
I
that
don't even
last breath,
describe it
bro.
because it's just like it's too deep. It's too deep. But when you watch someone die, it is not pretty. It is not. It's
Hell
something that-
nah.
Like, bro,
Hell
for
nah.
years I saw repeat of my mom dying
Always. Ain't gonna
in
never
my
leave
mind.
it. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's why I'm so strong.
In my own crib,
That's why they
bro.
call my mom Mad Max. The child is crazy.
We love you, Max, for sure. You heard me? Hey, Flo, but I appreciate you, though, bro. Real talk.
real though,
Real talk, though,
For
dog.
real
Real talk.
though.
I appreciate that, though, for sure. You
That
heard
man,
me?
that Mad Max. What you want? You want to say something, man? Go ahead. You on the speaker? Go ahead. Say something.
No, baby.
Go ahead and say
She
something, man.
just want to be a
This,
part of what's going on.
this say something, man. What's this say something? You heard me?
Yes, sir.
Your ass better stop being knocked out like that.
Man, you saw that's him. That's him right there, man. That's smoke. That's smoke. Hey, listen, man. Hey, man.
You were
You
knocked
don't
out in
get
the
this
back.
other than
You
on
was
the
knocked
Flow
out in the back
Podcast,
seat and
for
you was
real.
Look,
snowing your
look,
ass off.
Look, she knows. She said he was knocked out in the back seat and you was snowing your ass off. You hear me? Oh God, though, man. See, that just be the moments. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't even much matter, bro. Like it's just the moments that take place. You know what I'm saying? And that would really like make us who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I'ma keep it G. These two brothers, Slugger, J. Sab, real blood brothers. You hear me? by their father. It was cool. It was everything. Whatever. But there wasn't.
Like now.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's when it say when you see when certain people come in your life, shit can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With me being in my life, I'm gonna tell you how I see it. I'm gonna just tell you how I see it operate. That's the big brother. That's the little brother. You hear me? So look, and it's not what some people consider is a jealousy thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like what he seen in me, in the way that I treat him, made him realize that I need to treat my brother.
Yeah.
This is my brother. I ain't had to say that. I had told Sav that before I had told him that. You hear me? I said, I'm the reason why, Slugger dealt with you. I don't know how that relationship was before that. But whatever was going on now, I know I was the reason. But it just comes to when certain people come in your life, it makes things work how it's supposed to work.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
That's God, bro. God will put certain people in your life
Facts. You know what I'm
for
saying?
a certain reason.
And it's
sometimes
like-
it be for a season, sometimes it be for a lifetime.
Hey, that's what I'm telling you.
They decide though. That's not my decision.
Yeah, it's a side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He never discussed about what him and Slugger, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no Slugger.
Ain't nobody even know.
I ain't no Slugger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know G, when it come around, he say that's his brother, so it's no question. That's your brother. Y'all good? Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with that. You don't gotta say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It might come to the point where Slugger might, I'm gonna tell you how I see shit. Slugger might be like, he might thinking that I don't fuck with him the way that he might think. I feel this already. Nigga don't gotta tell me this. You don't gotta tell me this, but I know this. Well, Slugger might be hesitant in the way that he fuck with me, cause he might think I don't fuck with him. How I fuck with him, how I fuck with him.
Right.
It's facts. I know I ain't lying.
Yeah.
I'm telling you this. Nigga don't gotta tell me a word. I read shit. You know what I mean? Cause when you in my presence, nigga, I see how you move. And how you move, show me how you feel. Nigga, you fucking with me, nigga. You fucking with me, nigga. And that's a fact. I don't do. I'm telling you this. I bet that nigga tell me I ain't lying. I know the nigga could tell me. I be like, man, that bitch ain't lying. You don't gotta tell me, nigga. I know what's them.
Right.
You don't gotta say nothing. I see it in your movement, nigga. The way you act. When you in my presence, nigga, I see how you move, nigga. The way you act. I know what it's in for. You dig what I'm saying? When it come down to it, man, this my dog. But nigga, I'm gonna tell you this here. We in the A right now. You know the nigga, he'll do it quick. Yeah, bitch, I ain't right now. But we're gonna talk about what we talking about, you heard me? So look, I already know like we'll be talking. Man, this nigga in the whole conversation, that nigga be like, yeah, man, bitch, look, I ain't lying, bitch, we about to go to the A, bitch, like, we got the podcast, I got that boy, Let It Phlo, you hear me, such and such, you hear me, boom, bop, bop, so we be talking, so we like, yeah, bitch, so, you know what I'm saying, what is that? Be like, yeah, bitch, I ain't right now, you hear me, but I'm like, I said, dog, listen, we gonna keep talking about what we talking about, you dig what I'm saying? But I'm like, dog, bitch, I ain't even asked you that.
Yeah.
What the fuck is you even talking about, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, because guess what, at the end of the day, these is my partners. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, if I'm a different type of working man from what they work. You feel me? So look, nigga, you know what I'm saying? My shit come how it come. I know how your shit come. You hear me? Bro, I ain't asked you that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You feel me? I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like I tell it, this is what we talk about. I tell him, nigga, if you don't got it, nigga, I got you.
Right.
That's a fact, nigga. If we sitting at the table and it's all, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's 5 of us and them niggas got no money, I'm gonna be like, look, nigga might be like, see, bitch, I can't really pay for for the meal right now. What the fuck you telling me for? I tell you I gotta piss. And I said, do this here. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga come to the bathroom, you heard me? So boom, I done already seen the price. Later come through like boom bop, you heard me? Yeah, it's separate tickets. So you gotta play the game on these bitches, you heard me? So it be like separate tickets. So Tuesday shit might be 44, sluggish shit,
Them hoes
37.
never know.
Smoke. I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I'm about to tell you. 44, 37. I'm gonna save this shit for last. Jay said 49.
God damn, bitch.
Hold on, no. Jay shit, no. Jay don't eat like that. Jay shit gonna be
Yeah, I'm
like.
about to say, I ain't
Jay
eat.
shit might be 29.
I eat chicken nuggets, bitch.
This nigga here, that nigga ticket $100. Yeah, that nigga got the advertiser. He got the meal.
Still eat,
$2
bitch.
of fries, bitch, in the sweet
Still eat, bitch.
tea. My shit $8.99.
This nigga, listen. That nigga said $100. You heard me? So I'm just saying to say this, right? I'm just saying to say this. When you respect your men, you know, you respect the men that's around you. You'll never make them look a certain way in front of people. It's the same thing. I might be fucked up. Smoke might do the same thing for me. You remove those people from the scenery. I'm not about to say, them niggas tell you this. I'm not about to say I'm gonna take care of Tab and make them look a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying, in front of these females, because it make it look like a fuck nigga, a dude boy. You know what I'm saying? I would never like disrespect my niggas. I would never disrespect them in front of no females. You know what I'm saying? It's the way you gotta move. You know what I'm saying? You remove them from the situation, and Smoke might say, Dirt, look, take these 80. I get Smoke back somewhere down the line. You know what I'm saying? And I pay him his $80.
Yeah.
I might do the same thing for Smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Smoke get back down the line, be like, you know, give me my 80 back.
That's the realest shit.
That's
There's
the realest shit. You know what I'm
reason
saying? You
to
never make
someone look bad.
You never make like that nigga. What Cameron said? What Cameron said? You got soldiers. Why that nigga say that in that movie? You got soldiers, but you don't know how to use them.
Talking about paid in full.
Paid in full. All of us is soldiers. It ain't no like I'm the general. This the chief. This the general. You know what I'm saying? This like the such and such. What? No, nigga. We all generals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All these niggas is generals. Ain't no motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, highs and lows. We did our first arena. That nigga Jay said, that nigga said, what's up, bitch? He said, you straight? I said, I'm good. I said, I'm good, nigga. I said, I'm good. That nigga like, all right, bitch. He said, what's up? Only thing in my mind was like, I was so nervous on the cool though, because the only thing I was thinking about when I go out on the stage and my knee gonna go out.
He gonna go out, man.
My knee is good though, but I'm like, that nigga came up to me like, you know, such and such. But it was so, we was in the back of the parking lot. Like, we was in the back of the parking lot, bro. Like, when I say Flo, we was so litty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jay was litty. Smoke was litty. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Frank was feeling it. He on the camera. Restyle lit it, you heard me? That nigga Fleazy lit it, everybody lit it. Say, bro, you know what made me smile out of all that shit? When that nigga Mogul finished doing what he doing and they called my name. And I'm rapping, but I seen everything everybody was doing. And I felt it so good, bro. Like we really did it.
That was the first time, was the best time.
The first time, bro, like I just looked at it, Flo, like we did it.
We was all living on that.
Everybody was living like everybody lived it their
I
truth.
smoked the whole arena out,
With me not, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna tell you something.
Got our own smoke machine.
Listen, that nigga smoke walked on the stage, bro. He got the glasses on. I never seen a nigga. Listen, bro, a hookah ain't had nothing on this nigga. A hookah ain't had nothing on this nigga long.
Sorry to everybody that was in South Carolina, you heard me? We sorry, you know what I'm saying? If you smell all that shit.
Man, big shout out to South Carolina, man. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Carolina. That's where Carolina, the females play the basketball at. You know what I'm saying? That was our first stadium. You know what I'm saying? Then we went to moving on from there. But I'm going to tell you something, though, Flo. You know why I felt like a star at? My first time feeling like a star.
Where's that?
in Bloomington, Illinois, dog. Say, bro, listen, when I say Bloomington, Illinois, the love that they gave us, say, man, big shout out to man Cadillac Jacks, man. Yeah, big shout out to Cadillac Jacks, man. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my homegirl Skylar. You hear me? We went in the lobby and Skylar told us come to the after party. Come, no, not the after party. Come to this bar. And I'm like, what up, what up? We took the chances. We took the chance. We went to Cadillac Jacks that night, and Skylar got us. And Skylar had got us in there, right? I swear to God, we packed it. We packed it out that night. You feel me? Listen, bro. What they did in Bloomington, man, it was nothing. It was listen, that shit was amazing. We got booked to come back in
All the
Bloomington.
love, gave them bottles that night. It was like,
That was with Gates, or that was just something?
That the first one was with when Gates when he did it in Bloomington.
Yeah.
But then we got booked again by Cadillac Jacks to come back out there.
nice.
We wind up going out there and get caught up in the snowstorm. So we ain't even know the snowstorm. He was supposed to be with us. That nigga said you ain't see the weather. So this nigga here like sent us the weather report right here. Hold on. Give me that. Check this out, Flo. I'm about to put this bitch dead on the camera.
Line it up, bro. Line it up. Shout out Bloomington, man. Shout out fucking Illinois, man.
Who's hyping?
That's you?
Yeah. Ooh, good job, bro.
Yeah.
You turned them up.
Hold on.
You need that. You gotta have that.
well, I still go hand in hand.
Damn.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
fire, bro. I'm proud of y'all for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes down like that, That's what happens. That's what happens at the, you know what I'm saying, at the dirt like man.
Yeah.
I plan.
Love to see that shit, bro.
Hey, you getting that raw footage too, Flo.
Yeah.
That's raw footage,
You getting that raw footage, bro.
Congrats,
we
bro.
send that bitch to you.
Yeah,
Put that bitch on the
Yeah.
When you do your
You
editing,
getting
now
that
you
bitch,
break
bro.
that bitch down. We
Yeah.
sending
I
you
got
that motherfucker.
you.
We got that
I
bitch
got
on there.
you, bro.
We seen that motherfucker, bro. That night was so special. That night was so fucking special, bro. Like, if a nigga never felt like there was a star, that night right there,
Bro, you got to.
nigga
Got
felt like
to.
a star, bro.
That's what made you want to make that superstar song.
Hey, bro.
That what made that superstar. That everything when I talk about this superstar was all transpired from when we started off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how that bitch started off? Superstar.
What, you talking about the chord?
No, from the beginning of the song.
I done seen everything but the road.
Bro, the richest.
I done dug through the cracks looking
Like
like
sentence. They don't know who you are until you a star. They don't understand the struggle. I made it this far. Did it all on my own with FBF with me. I put it all on my back and y'all witnessed that. BRL breaking records, we ain't playing checkers. I told my homie I'ma make sure these bitches respect us. You done seen what I done seen through the course of time. A blind man can see he blind, but he see through hearing. My heart ain't fearing, I'm going hard up in the paint. And I ain't never gave a fuck about what a nigga think. I put my life on the line with this music I made. I talk it from the heart and watch how it speak to me. I'm a shooting star, that's what I supposed to be. I'm a shooting star, that's what I supposed to be.
That's facts, bro.
That's facts, Flo. That's all about our journey. That song is our journey. You know what I'm saying? That's like, really though. You feel me?
Real talk.
Well, look, we got 2 minutes left. I just want to say that I've definitely enjoyed this interview, bro. I'm glad that we sat down and did this, bro. And I see a lot of potential in all of y'all. What y'all doing, like, I want to see y'all win. Anything I can do to help, I'm here. Anything I can do because I want to see you win, bro. I feel like even when I was listening to your music before we even met, like I was like, wow, I could see it. But when we played them songs, I was like, okay, yeah, he's got something, bro. You got something. Just keep going, keep pushing. Don't let up on that gas. Pedal to the flow. You gonna get there, bro.
Got it, man. And before we leave, man, I'm gonna give a big shout out to you hear me, my cousin Buff, Feed the People. Big shout out to Team 28 Fitness, you hear me. Big shout out to YI Mogul. Big shout out to Restyle. Big shout out back home, you know what I'm saying, to all the underground artists that be struggling, striving, trying to put themselves in position, you hear me. Big shout out to my daddy, you hear me, Alvin Moulton. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my mama, you hear me, Maxine Adams, you hear me. Big shout out to my cousin that's locked up, that boy Leg, you hear me. Big shout out to my dog, Be Stupid, man. You hear me, locked up in the feds.
Where you going, man?
Big shout out to, you know what I'm saying, to the whole Salisbury. Big shout out to the whole New Orleans. And big shout out to FBF for always being there, being supportive. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this here, man. Big shout out to musically the ones that influenced me, that helped me like be creative in the way that I am. You know what I'm saying? And big shout out, man, to Let It Phlo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for giving me this opportunity and to be on this platform to really like, you know, do what I'm doing and to speak how I speak. Great interview. You know what I'm saying? Great interview. You know, conducted. You know what I'm saying? Like how we did what we did, man. And
And tell them your Instagram. Tell them where they can find you.
man, you can find me on Instagram. Matter of fact, you can find me on everything. I don't do no underscores and none of that. DIRTLIFE, Dirt Life the Way. You hear me? DAWY. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Instagram, TikTok. What else you call that? Facebook.
Spotify.
You hear me? Spotify.
All the social
Apple
networks.
Music. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go
All the
follow.
music networks.
Y'all go follow the Underground Goat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Big shout out to everybody. Yeah, big shout out to everybody that believed in me, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to, the Jackie. Big shout out to my girl Mika, man. Big shout out to everybody that passed away too, like, that's probably looking down on me, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing. And big shout out to all our supporters, man. FBF, you hear me? My dog Joker, everybody, man. Fuck, you hear me? Yeah, big shout out to all you motherfuckers, you heard me?
Drafted
like
a rough
that,
time, life far from easy.
Yeah, out
heard
here,
me?
you did.
See y'all on the next episode.
You hear me? That part kept on telling, but y'all had 2 minutes, bitch.
It's time to let it flow. It's time to let it flow. Yeah, it's time to let it flow.